Welcome back to Nat19. Welcome back to Nat19.
Oh, I see. Pick the worst one. Hi, welcome to Nat19.
Hello.
I know what's in my A category. I know what's in my C category. I have no idea what I put in my B category, but one of them is Markiplier.
That makes sense.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nat19.
Oh, God. That's just amazing. I would love that. It's me, your boy, Mr. Apocalypse, because my doctorate was apparently taken away under pending review from the board of apocalypsing. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna pull a TV doctor vibe, and I'll just keep saying it until I get in legal trouble enough that I have to get a government position.
That makes sense.
We play Dungeons and Dragons.
We do that.
We do.
That.
We do play dungeons. We play dungeons
And or dungeons.
and dragons.
I love dragons.
I love
Occasionally dragons.
Occasionally. There's been 3?
There's been a
4.
few.
There's been 4.
Diced up that last one. Sent him into the lava. And he came back. And you're back for more dragon.
Casper, what happened last time?
You choose the one person that's on mute.
Who?
Yeah.
I gotta type you guys something, but what happened last time was we had made our way through the weird danger hallway that riddled me with holes, and we opened the first door we came across, and then we in that one room, the first door we came across, that's where we spent the whole game.
Yep.
There was a couple of mirrors and a statue inside. We could go and talk to many of the people. We saved a boy. That's very good. I'm very happy by going and talking with other boys. And we got to mention world-ending threats and then hang up on them because it's very funny. We were able to speak with family members. We were able to learn interesting things about like Genasi / genetics for like genie peoples. Very fun, very cool. There is some issue with the idea of Kyra sticking around because the genie's gonna get them. They're gonna get them. They're gonna take them away from us. We don't want it. We don't want that. We don't want that to happen. But we also don't want Kyra to stop using their super awesome powers. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna make them leave. But like they didn't know if they wanted to. So then the algae side was like, oh hey, hold on, I'm gonna shoo 2 people away from the call so that I can go and say some things. I'm not sure if they went back and watched that scene or not yet. And I think one thing from that we still haven't talked about, so I'm not going to talk about that. But by the end of everything, we decided to leave that one room and no longer be in there. And now we're doing more rooms.
And then the mirrors fell down and broke, so we can never use them again.
Aw, jeez.
Also, for some
Spend another
reason,
session
like,
in that room. I'm just saying.
There's no.
also, for
There's,
some reason, like dude in here is talking with a dragon and possibly like other people. That's weird.
Crazy.
Yeah, one of the
why is weird mountain
mages.
samurai talking to Carnifex? That's weird.
Yeah.
Isn't he a ghost?
Give me a ghost.
right? Yes.
Why is a ghost talking to Carnifex?
Fucking weird, dude.
Piss off, ghost.
Piss off, ghost.
Oh, there's our session.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Guys,
gonna
you
go
have
back
to be
for-
serious.
I'm gonna go back to muting and typing you guys a thing. But yeah, that's it.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Hope everything's okay.
As we ended the session, Casper was shouldering their way into a large stone door that's slowly beginning to swing open.
Well, Casper, you're up. I'm back off mute.
Here I am. I'm right here. Oh, jeez.
As the door swings open, the room itself is a large, roughly circular in shape. What looks like some sort of like broad laboratory almost. You see a massive, what looks like glass or crystalline sphere that seems to pulse lightly with energy, with 3 levers attached to it. Off to the west, you can see a couple grow beds, and it looks like a myriad of herbs and a bubbling and glowing cauldron that seems to be filled with some type of liquid.
Oh, I'm going there.
At the far end of the room, there is arcing lightning. That
I'm
seems to
going
be arching
there.
between 2 smaller spheres that seem to be, while intermittent, consistently passing through the 2 of them. It looks like a either a malfunction or some sort of barrier that stops general entry into what looks like a work ledger and a small chest. And then on the east side of the room, you finally see another doorway. This one not a large stone like solid door, but rather a gate made of like wrought iron bars.
Guys, I found treasure behind the lightning.
Okay.
Behind lightning.
Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. I run over there.
Well, there goes.
When does he ever explain things clearly? It's part of Casper.
I explained it very clearly.
I'm just worried he's gonna get hurt. Let's go.
Well, let's get up there then.
Yeah.
I heard
I
herbs
wonder
and
what's in
cauldron.
the,
I
I
want
wonder
it.
what's in the treasure chest. Is it a single leather shirt? Because I want it.
Damn.
Please,
a single
please,
non-magical
please.
leather shirt.
I like.
My kingdom for clothes. There's like a solid object there.
Am I on the map?
Yeah,
Where the hell
I
am
can't like see shit.
Yeah, I don't know what's doing that.
Very strange.
Where
Check your
am I?
bingos.
Did you use just the walls that were exported by Alchemist?
Yeah,
Ah,
I touched a lot of them up, but I'm even just looking at it now. There's nothing blocking Casper, but while they're in that room, let me get
does
out
Casper
of...
have dark vision, and is there a light source?
There is light.
Okay.
I do have dark
Um,
vision.
Here, I will create new lights just in case. Yeah,
'Cause
there's
you
a
can-
bunch of them.
Also, my sword is glowing
Whoa.
Oh yeah, yours does that.
because it's
Forgot about
cold.
Oh, I have an idea what's going on.
Oh, before we start, I want to do something real quick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
that.
Oh, it's not doing it anymore. No light show.
Oh, you're saying if it's.
Aww.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
gonna see if it was a dance party still. It's not a dance party
I'm glad
still.
it's not.
Dang it.
It's a big waste of time.
Alright,
Yeah.
See if that works. Can you see now, Casper? Click on your character.
I can see in there.
Click. I can.
Okay, yay.
Okay, yeah.
I see what's happening.
I see
there.
the lightning.
Lightning!
As you get close, the humming does seem to build up in intensity, and the lightning does begin moving towards you.
Oh no! Hold on.
You're face to face with lightning in a cage.
Is it still moving toward me?
As you stand there, no.
Oh.
Does anybody in our group not go into the room?
Here, I will.
Where is Devin on
Yeah.
the map? Because Kilala's here, but where's Devin?
Devin? Is
They're
Where's
not.
Devin?
I don't think.
missing.
Yeah, I'm not here. Why am I not
Devin,
here?
Where'd Devin
where
go?
are you?
Whenever you moved everybody out
On
of the
the
room
party
before,
sheet.
did maybe Devin just get like removed?
If I don't say
Oh.
anything, then nobody will know it was me.
Whoa!
Last game, I think I tried to move, but I accidentally moved Devin, so I went to cancel movement, and I think I deleted Devin's token.
Lamau.
I distinctly
So it was
remember that,
you.
I can't believe you would do this to me.
and
I
I'm
can't
just
believe
like,
you
someone will
hate
fix it. I don't
Devin
have to.
that
I don't have to
much.
bring it. I don't have to bring it forward.
You sick bastard.
Is this thing in the
That's
middle
what you get for not talking to Ashley.
the cauldron, or is that to the?
That is a
left-hand
large
side?
crystalline apparatus. There are 3 levers on it. The one off to the west, that green circle, would be the cauldron.
Okay, Regan's gonna go check that out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Try
have
to
similar
ascertain what's in there.
to the mold situation in that in the fire cult where like Casper was literally like stepping in and stepping out, stepping in, stepping out, watching it move around.
Oh,
He's literally putting his hand
Oh,
forward toward the
no.
lightning and then bringing it back, watching it go toward it and then leave.
Okay,
Be
Casper will be a
careful.
dexterity check. Regan, while he's doing that, as you go over there, you're trying to ascertain what you're looking at. Roll me either
That's pretty good.
your alchemist tools, or you could also roll nature if you wanted to.
Mm.
I hate that nature is intelligence. I just want to put that out. Because
Oh yeah.
being a druid,
Yeah.
my nature should be dope as shit, but it's not,
Yep.
so I'm gonna roll my
Oh, you know,
artisan
you know what I was
tools.
gonna do?
Fair.
There you go.
Oh, you are the sexiest motherfucker.
So
I don't
hot.
think that's
Oh
an
my God.
important
Very
distinction
clear.
between those things. If it's wisdom, it's wisdom. An 11. You know what this is, but it's not at the top of your head. It's probably going to take you a while. So as you're kind of sitting there thinking about it, Casper, you leaping back and forth and kind of sticking your arm in and out, playing the hokey pokey with lightning. You get close enough that at one point all of the hair on your arm begins to stand on end. And you see just a bit of that lightning snaps down towards you and makes brief contact. You don't take much damage, but you do get a slight burn just on the edge of your skin. As it resumes its kind of arched formation between these two, almost like Tesla coils.
All right.
Oh.
So that's the safe zone.
What? Oh.
Looking on the other side of that lightning, it doesn't look like there's a chest. You said? Oh yeah, there it is.
There's
There's
a chest and
there's
there's
a ledger.
There's a ledger with some possible notes on it. From where you are, you can see the area is well lit. Parts of it do seem to be like ripped and damaged. There is also a myriad of what looks like different alchemical supplies on the other side.
Does there, looking around, I think I would want to look for, like, if something were to somehow get to the other side of that, is there anything that'll, like, trigger, like more arrow traps or
Oh
any
no, but that
magical
lightning's
runes or
probably gonna
whatever?
get you.
But yeah, she's still looking around.
From
over
there,
that.
roll me investigation with disadvantage from this distance.
Ooh.
Also, I finished typing the thing into the chat. Just letting you guys know.
Boy.
Let's do the thing. 214.
22. You don't see any obvious physical traps like arrows or anything. It looks like if this was built as a hindrance, it was assumed to be competent enough on its own. Regan, as you're staring at it, you after a little bit here, as these two are looking at things, you notice that there is a small, what looks like almost a like a drip chamber at the front of the cauldron with a small spigot to pour just a little bit of this into a couple vials that seem to have been like set aside and almost strapped into the side of the cauldron itself. This is a very rare magical solution. It's called a universal base. It is effectively a very, very potent alchemical base that allows aspiring alchemists to create very swiftly potions that would otherwise take a long time to prepare. But it's not super common because it takes longer to prepare than most of those potions. So only generally alchemists or wizards that prepare this are doing it long in advance so that if they ever need something quite quickly, they can make it whenever they need.
Oh.
With
Okay.
noting of the herbs and everything else nearby, you assume that they were preparing different types of potions in case they were ever necessary.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Regan's gonna, if there are vials there, Regan is going to fill those vials with this base and put them in her alchemy pouch.
As you turn the spigot and fill the first vial, you see it empties out into the first one, and then it slowly begins dripping back into that vial. It doesn't look like you can pour out multiple at once. It looks like it kind of distills the bubbling liquid on the inside into the pure form that you find inside that chamber.
Interesting.
But you do have a vial of universal base.
Okay. I'll add that to my sheet. That's sick as fuck.
Hell yeah, bitch, let's go.
Is Regan able to take some of these, like some of the herbs that are here, like so then she can just like have those on hand?
Roll me as you look at each of them. You can roll me same thing as before, nature or alchemist check. As you kind of gaze over each of the ingredients, one of them does seem to be in a sealed chamber immediately. It's some sort of weed or like sprout that it's in a like pyramid shaped container with a small metal spike sticking out of the top. You don't immediately recognize what it does. You do recognize some of the others. You know, with the ingredients immediately available to you, you could, with this universal base, immediately make something like a potion of supreme healing. You also see there's some roses off to the south that are native to the north of the I guess province, what we call this area in the Sword Coast, that are particularly hard to find that you can use to make a potion of heroism. And then there is like a semi-rotted plant that you could use to create a potion of necrotic resistance. And lastly, you can see outside of the chamber, you can see there is a single white, what looks like a petaled flower with these small, like almost circular, they like twist in like a spiral on themselves, little buds underneath it. With that, you could create one potion of longevity.
Okay.
And you're not sure how to access the stuff on the inside of the pyramid, so you can't quite immediately ascertain what you can make with that.
Want to add 10 years to the bajillion years we're already going to live?
Yes. That woo was the internal,
Yeah.
dude, buddy.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I just said I was going to watch. Sorry, you finish your thing. And then
No, I was gonna say, just for people at home, if you hear hoops and hollers, the boys watching the Game Awards, just a heads up.
Heck yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
Aaron, you said that this thing here had like a bunch of levers and stuff on it?
There are three. There's one on the west, east, and south side. There are levers.
Guys,
Okay.
Guys, there are things there.
Where are these levers again?
Hey, hey.
Are they the...
Casper's
either
next
side
to
of
one.
this
Those
big
little,
orb.
you can see them kind of jutting out there. They're kind of tiny.
Oh,
There's
okay.
one, they're on every side except for the north side.
Okay.
At least in the cardinal directions, not in the northeasterlies or anything.
Kyra will go over to one as well.
Gonna look to the Tesla coils. I'm gonna look to Regan with the with potion stuff and fresh herbs. I'm gonna look to Kyra going over to that. I'm gonna connect some dots. And it's gonna have a very I'm starting to think that it's not just Kagetsuchi here.
Yeah?
Anyone else starting to think it's not just Kagetsuchi here?
No, this feels distinctly not Kagetsuchi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting to think.
I was
What are
starting
you
to...
thinking?
Go ahead.
Well, if it's not Kagetsuchi, chances are it's gonna have to be somebody else.
You're so right.
Owned.
The archer class is full of archers.
there are no thoughts after there's someone else. She has no idea. For all she knows about this fucker. You know what? You know, evidence based on the people I know and the things I know about what this room is used for. It's Malcolm.
Guys,
I don't know.
What if
Oh!
I pull this here?
Pull it.
Do
I
it,
do.
pull
What
it.
if it's the wrong? What if it's the wrong lever?
But
As soon as Kyra said pull it, I'd pull it.
I was gonna. If you weren't gonna pull one, I was gonna pull it.
You feel resistance as you pull it down, as though it's spring-loaded and trying to return. As you do, the central crystal, similar to the smaller ones up north, begins to hum, and it seems to charge with energy.
Did it?
What if I pull this one?
Are you holding onto it?
Oh god.
I am holding on to it because it's trying to go up, but I don't want it to.
The sound begins to build a bit louder.
Oh, something's happening.
I pull this one at the same time.
You
I
pull
will
that one down
also.
as well?
Yeah.
Okay, all three are pulled down.
Yes.
The energy continues to build. You
Oh.
see bits of electricity crackle as small arcs of lightning begin to lap at the ground around your feet.
Oh, this is
As
bad, but I
about-
can't stop.
As about 15 seconds have passed, you guys continue holding it down.
We're in too deep.
At the 20-second
We're
mark,
in
the
too
energy builds up to a brilliant white light, and there is a flash.
Up.
The three of you, can you make me dexterity saving throws, please?
Uh-oh.
We were in too. Listen, it was either going to do something bad to us, or we were going to wait and it was going to break itself. Take that,
Dexterity
24.
Save.
24.
Natural
Whoa!
fucking 20!
Natural 20.
Damn.
Look.
All right. Casper, you are thrown back
Ah.
The rogue
as
failed.
something
Fine, I'll take
apparates.
half anyway, I think, maybe.
Yes, you are going to take half of
We're all going to take half.
this. And so each of you will take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
As you two can choose to remain in space. However, you become aware that there is something else immediately adjacent. As this translucent form, the lightning seems to arc out of it and up and along something coiling around this massive crystal sphere.
I have
Go on.
I have blind sight. Does that change my awareness of whatever this is?
You, as you see it crackling and falling up it, you see, from your blind sight perspective, you see something appearing
Okay.
in that space as though it's being pulled from somewhere else. And what's the range of your blind sight?
20 feet.
20 feet. That's close enough. You also see the invisible form of what seems to be a humanoid appearing underneath that archway, as both of them in these shrouds of lightning seem to be apparating as you see bits of electric energy putting themselves together in these little motes of a light as a massive draconic figure appears. Part of its limbs pressed up against the roof of this space, barely big enough to really fit it, and a small humanoid that you see is made up of these shambling parts of other corpses appears on the north side. As I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh boy.
Let's go!
It begins.
That's
Why
a
does-
nat 1.
Woo!
Wow.
I just noticed. This
I'm
must
taking the
be.
alert feat. This
So
sucks.
this must be like a fucking 2024 thing. I just noticed on the character sheets there's a thing you can click to have proficiency and initiative.
Curious.
It's a little star right beside initiative. It should be blanked out for all of us, but if you click it, it adds your proficiency bonus. Does 2024? I mean, I haven't dug too deep into it. Does anybody know? Like, does it? Can you take like
no
initiative
idea.
as a skill?
I don't know.
Oh.
It might be if certain things give you like a greater proficiency in it. It might be a shorthand to do that.
Maybe.
In any case, as this thing appears, you see this long, almost serpentine-like dragon with a myriad of arms, almost like a centipede appears. This dull, bluish skin that crackles lightly with electricity as this appears.
Orbis.
Oh, it's
Maharaga.
fucking you.
And to
Well-
the north, you see a
What?
amalgamation of meat and different humanoids.
It's okay, guys. If
What?
we kill this, we get a 6 sword from it.
What in the 9 hells were they doing down here?
You're not Kagetsuchi!
No, you're right.
As
You're right.
Krusk
kind of dragon
in the corner of the
wannabe.
room, as you've been kind of leaned up against the wall, supporting yourself from your
What
illness.
the fuck are you
You,
first?
you
God!
watch this broadly as you notice before this even fully occurs, the attention of the dog seems to snap over to that area, which drags your eyes up to it, and you see it beginning to appear, and you are ready for it first. What are you doing?
What is it, boy?
Oh, wow.
Its tail starts wagging as it looks back to you.
Is Billy stuck in the well?
Who's
Billy? Kill the thing!
All right, we'll deal with. All right, we'll deal with Billy after the worm.
Santa Dragon!
Okay. The fuck do I do
Don't be
here?
afraid, guys. He's some kind of dragon wannabe.
Oh my god.
Oh, right.
Okay. Okay. I don't have anything that can really deal with this specific thing.
Quick. Dip into your 3.5 knowledge and cast Banish Dragon.
Protection
Cast Protection from Blue.
from Blue.
It's the kind of fucking spell that would exist back then.
Look,
Yeah,
The addition of
Ward of
fucking-
Guidance.
fucking
some
protection
magic
from
shit.
puddles.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You said that, and I'm like, that probably exists. Both of them.
Terrible. Awful. You know what? I'm just gonna start off with a let's see.
Look,
I'm
you
gonna
might need
fire
protection from
off-
blue. Blue mages are terrible.
I'm gonna fire off a 5th level magic missile from my robe
Ooh.
of stars.
That makes
Nice.
sense.
Yeah.
You
So
grab it, it shatters into smaller stars that fire out and dart towards it.
Nice.
Blast away.
all right, I'm going after the Bahir.
A song called Arrival on Starfall played in the playlist the moment you did that. Also, if you're listening to the bot, does this not sound like the most like Mario Kart fucking
Oh, yeah.
starting?
Forgot the Mario
Like
Kart.
just listen to the start of this. Jesus fuck.
As the magic missile scatter and smash into it, seems to be taking damage. As it recoils back, you see a couple of its arms slip off as they struggle to hold on to this glass sphere.
Bad snake. Bad worm.
Yeah!
Its head cranes over and looks at you briefly.
Don't look at me, look at them. Listen, there's a nasty redhead who's about to be a lot more of a problem than I am.
Hey.
All right?
Speaking of a nasty redhead who's about to be a lot more problem.
I'm gonna give. As I'm saying that, I'm like looking at Ajisai, give her a little bit of a wink, and I'm giving her a bardic.
Okay.
Aww.
All right.
Cute as fuck.
As soon as my turn starts, I'm gonna do something shocking.
Shocking, you say?
Shocking.
Oh,
Ajisai, you
I'm
are
going to
up.
leave.
you all right?
Okay. All right. Is everybody ready for something that I don't think anybody ever thought I was gonna do?
Oh my god, I'm
Let's
so
go.
prepared to be shocked.
Aaron,
Yeah.
I'll figure out what one I actually want to take later, but I would like for the fighting style I took at my last level, I would like it to be revoked. And the reason I would like it to be revoked is because I have 2 overlapping proficiency fighting styles for 2 different weapon traits that are both just adding damage. And I think that as per the intention of D&D and my stuff, I don't think they should overlap. I think that they should be considered the same effect. So I would like to reduce the damage I deal permanently.
That is shocking, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Because
Okay, we can get you a new one.
in the new book I'm writing, I rewrote this fighting style so that it is universal, so it's not like a million different versions of it. So I'm going to take that off of me, and I just at some point, I'm going to tell you what fighting style I want to take in its place.
Sounds good.
But not right now. Not at the second. Okay, now that I've reduced the damage I do by 2 on every attack, I'm going to do some attacks.
Get him.
Okay. My
What fighting
weapon...
style was it?
It was proficiency polearm, which made it so that anything that had the reach property, I got like an extra 2 damage on, but I also mastered the 2-handed one. So glaives
Fuck, I need that.
specifically that have both, it was stacking. And I just don't... When I took it, I was kind of an experiment, and I gave myself some time to think about it, and I've landed on being like, no, they're both the proficiency fighting style. They're the same effect. They shouldn't stack. Also, because it makes glaives... a huge fucking break if you're a fighter because of this. Because if you master both,
Yeah.
you get your
Gimme,
proficiency
gimme,
bonus as
gimme.
damage, meaning at like end game, you're getting plus 12 on all your damage rolls. So that is not a thing that you can do anymore. I've decided.
So that's a Pathfinder character ability.
Yeah, basically.
Uh,
I just it's not in the spirit, I think, of 5th edition statting. It wasn't a problem yet, but the moment I mastered it, it was gonna become one. So I don't want it to.
yeah.
Also, I do enough damage that I think I
You
can
don't
afford
need
to
it.
take that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, great weapon, master attack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, boom. I got a bardic from you. Are your bardic still d8s?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure.
What level
Let
do
me
they become
double check.
d10s?
I'll
I'll attack while you're doing that.
Sure. 10th level, they become D10s.
Oh.
And I'm 9 bard.
Fuck. Well, hold on.
Well, shit.
Hold on. Do I have something for this? Wait a sec.
Don't you have your reroll thing?
Oh,
That's
As
what I'm.
a
that's
sword
what-
saint?
yeah, yeah, overwhelming advance. I think I do, but I'm checking if I have anything that just gets in there. Hold on.
Just
Yeah, when I
gets
roll.
in there,
Oh,
man.
those are for damage rolls. Fuck.
Is
No,
it
wait.
overwhelming advance for attack rolls?
Proficiency. When we roll 1 or 2 on an attack roll made. Oh, did I write this wrong? That should be damage. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Overwhelming advance.
Okay, reroll your d20.
Yeah. I don't want a nat 1. It's my least favorite thing to do. Except sometimes, and it's really funny. Also, I get 2 1s. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
Haha!
Nice.
I add nothing to it. I swing.
Takes
I do-
36 points of damage as you slash into it.
Ugh.
Oh man, I missed that too. If only he was 38. What a difference that would make. Cool. I get that. I do that. I got another attack, and I think I'm going to use it to attack.
What?
I go for 1 strike. I swing up. I try to strike it again. I assume a 26 hits.
Oh no.
Hits.
Oh no?
Oh boy.
That's big. That's a big hit.
It is. Although, much like the joke behind the title of our show, despite being so close to being a big hit, it's a regular hit. I do my damage.
It takes a further 34 points of damage.
Yeah!
I mean,
You
it's
see bits of
still a
lightning
big hit.
dripping along with its blood as it falls out of the wounds you deal it.
It's one of the things I like about Pathfinder 2, because like that would have been a crit, right? Because that one
Yeah.
is like, yeah, because
Well-
it's a matter of like if it's like 5 points higher or whatever.
If it's 10 over their AC, then it's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like
so
that system.
even a 19 on the die doesn't necessarily mean you would crit
No, but it
normally.
was such a big number.
Yeah.
Is why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I don't feel like doing much else. Hold on.
To be fair, 26 at our current level in Pathfinder would not be very high.
Yeah, are we?
Yeah.
Is it large or huge?
This thing is huge.
I did not roll the
Big.
maximum damage die in any of my die. Damn, I can't shove it. That's me. I get in there, I do my 2 attacks, and that's me.
All right.
Big.
You can tell it to shove it.
Shove it.
Yeah.
Get
There
him.
you go. Get
Its
in there.
turn.
Shove it up your center butt.
Oh.
Its body begins to contort as it starts climbing around and down as it moves towards Ajisai, and it is going to attempt to constrict you.
Haha, I told you she was going to be the problem.
We don't even have music.
You know what?
No.
Is it doing this as a save? Am I making a save?
It is making an attack against you.
Okay, all right. Let's see if this matters. Aaron, I've chosen my fighting style.
Wow.
Luckily, that was fast.
I choose defense.
Whoa!
I have 1 more point of AC than I did a second ago.
What would that make your AC?
That would make my AC 18.
18? All right, as you suddenly realize that you should protect yourself a little bit more, you bring your glaive up in a defensive stance, and its constrict misses you. As its teeth wrap around and snap in at you, it'll make a bite attack.
But did it miss because
Would it
of
have hit
that?
me otherwise?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just delete
It's
this.
supposed to be cool, man.
Been there.
That's-
Absolutely have been
Yeah,
there.
been there.
Yeah. As its bite misses, that is it immediately as it's going to leave your range and Kyra's, and it is going to back into the lightning
Fucking.
as it
Me.
moves past it and over it. And you see it kind of clamber into the corner as it like wraps in like a small, actually small, it's huge, but like a small dog, it turns and kind of like twists around to contort into the space.
Me being sad when my Yugoloths got heckin' wiped from the planet by fucking Navi.
Guys, bye bye. I gotta go. Go right.
Okay.
Love you so
Well, we
much.
love you.
Love you
All right,
so much.
Casper's
bye-bye.
gonna be taking on a bit of a change in priorities. I like to change
Oh,
Casper's
shit.
fighting style.
What?
A thing that I've decided
He's
I'm
a
allowed to
rogue.
do whenever I want.
But he's a rogue.
Aye, in the 5.19 system, rogues get fighting styles.
Logan
There's
is
one
a
sp-
brother who
I
gets
see.
your game and changes
Yeah.
all your favorite characters'
Yep.
stats.
Yeah,
Bastard.
I'm gonna save
What a
somebody's
kill
Dog
style.
shit person.
Ajisai and Kyra, you both are able to make attacks of opportunity if you so choose.
I do so choose, assuming changing my fighting style did not take my reaction.
It does not.
I attack with my glaive, and I great weapon master, and I got. That should have been. I said that before it landed. It should have been 5 less. It should have been 15. Don't count it. I'm bardic inspirationing. Add 3. That should be 18. Does 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
Cool.
An 18 hit before.
Yeah, I just wanted to let him say yes or no. You know.
What do you use to attack with a quarterstaff? Is it strength? Probably strength.
That's
Yes.
a good question.
Do you have
Then I will
Warcaster?
not make an opportunity attack.
Do you have Warcaster?
I do not have
That's a
Warcaster, no.
Okay.
Dang.
I
My
mean,
strength is a 3 right now.
I'm
so
sorry,
I think I'm just
Aaron.
gonna
Takes a further 40 points of damage
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
as there's like a trail and smattering of blood as it scales back and it opens its mouth as lightning begins to build up from it.
If only you could have done 41 points of damage.
I know, right?
Maxine,
I've
you're
decided-
up.
I've decided
Um,
to replace the ability that adds an extra 2 damage. Instead of giving them an ability to stun them every round, I think it's a much better.
Devin, you're on
God
deck.
damn it. Yeah, thank you.
What you doing, Maxine?
Oh, man. I'm
Fair
gonna
mechanic
run
in
up
Dungeons
here. And I'm going to start. Well, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna tap dance into a rage. No, I'm going to.
Incredible.
Shove off the buffalo.
Oh my God.
I rage.
Nice.
Rage. All
I'm
right, as
going
you
to-
run
I
forward,
Yep.
roll off of your wild surge table.
That's such
Yep,
my
yep,
wife
yep.
energy.
My wife.
I rage.
My rage.
Well, actually, I think I'm gonna hold on. Should I hold on to my rage? Well, no, I get rages back on short rests. Sorry, my brain is so
That's okay. I don't
It's
even
okay.
remember that.
roasted.
I think so. I think
I think
you
so.
do.
Yeah.
Rage. We
Oh.
can take a look.
I mean, just if you open your rage feature, it should tell you.
Oh yeah,
And
duh.
let's finish a long rest.
Oh, long rest.
Oh no. Well, then I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
rage.
Who knows
Why?
when you'll?
I'm still
Who-
gonna
who-
run up because.
Who
Just
knows
hold
when
on.
you're gonna need those again?
Yeah.
Re-rages.
It would be a shame to waste it now.
How many do you have left?
One.
Oh, I see.
Well,
Okay.
Oh,
Then,
okay.
then yeah, I
Okay.
get
Yeah,
that.
Ribbing
yeah,
aside, we
and
know
you
there's a
would
boss in here
too.
some. We know there's Kagetsuchi and his wizard cousin in here somewhere. That makes sense.
And you would too. But I will reckless because.
His wizard cousin, Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Damn, Malcolm!
Fucking imagine.
Hey man,
Malkasushi.
this is a lot of
Been working
manifesting going
all
on
the
here.
time.
Finally,
I'm not down for it.
Reckless goes
All right.
off. Roll with advantage. As you get close, you do begin to feel just like the hairs on the back of your neck and everything stick up as the lightning in the area is building up. You see bits of it are striking in at the Behir and this creature, who both seem fairly ignorant to it.
Yep, that makes sense.
Oh,
Stupid
fuck.
lightning
All right,
immunity.
Cord, protect me.
Logan
Yeah.
would hate this place.
Oh,
Oh, a 17.
17 to hit. A 17
Oh,
hits.
Yeah.
oh, let's go. Okay.
Fucking get his ass.
That makes sense. It's a
Get
plus
his-
goal.
And
I
I'm
imagine it's not that
going
hard to hit.
to divine smitty.
Divinity
Okay.
Smitty.
That's mine. Okay.
Woo!
What level?
Just first.
Okay.
Boy.
Just first. It's not quite a Getsuga Tensho. It gets to like
Blast him with the holy light
gets
of
to like
Yeah,
it gets to like
yeah.
Getsuga Tensho levels at like 3rd level.
Yeah, Maxine's just like, get.
Yeah.
Listen, we've been edging for sessions.
Get.
Then a somehow 9th level like Divine Smite is a fucking Getsuga
GG show.
Yeah.
All right, I've applied the extra. Here comes the damage.
You call me
Yeah! I reroll
Blast of
ones.
radiant
I
light. You reroll ones on
reroll
your
ones.
weapon damage.
You only reroll them on the weapon damage.
never mind.
Yeah.
I get that. Braden, I get that.
Boo hiss. I attack
I've been
again.
there's Lexi, yeah.
You can
do say
reroll
make a
the
second
2.
attack.
You can reroll the 2 on the.
Yeah, it's one
D6.
in ones and
Yeah.
twos.
Mhm. You
Uh,
wanna
here-
reroll that
On
too?
Maximu. Oh, huh?
I was just checking to see because your stuff could have been programmed so that it automatically does it, but yeah, just reroll the 2. Go ahead.
Oh, I forgot to roll off of my my wild magic table. What am I doing here?
Well, you didn't rage.
You didn't
You didn't
rage.
rage.
Chose not
I
to
didn't rage.
Not raging is what
What
you're
is
doing here.
happening? Okay, sorry,
I don't
guys.
see
Oh,
what's
okay.
happening
Frazzled,
here.
it's okay.
Things are happening and it's all strange. I'm confused how.
Sorry, besties. I didn't know I would have this job. Okay,
It's okay.
here we go.
I'm confused now. I'm laying down.
Just gonna
Okay,
take
here we
the
go.
day.
26.
26, that
Dang.
hits.
Woo!
I love you so much,
They
Brady.
take a further
Please
16
help
points of
me.
damage.
Oh, Braden, did you want to reroll that 2 from your first attack?
No.
Roll me a d6, please.
Roll a d6, man.
No!
Oh, no!
the brakes.
And it has to take it. It regains a hit point.
No!
Really funny.
Wow.
Brayden, do me a favor. The damage on your greatsword, right? Or Aaron, you can do this for them. Go in, add the following thing to the damage. I'm gonna just check mine to make sure I write this right. Go into the damage and add this as a beside the damage type for it. Add that. So it should look something like slashing, comma, reroll 2. Or whatever
Slashing,
it is.
comma, magic, comma, reroll 2.
Exactly. That'll make it so that from now on, when they roll it, it'll happen automatically. And you should also stick that on any other weapons where that applies.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, that should automatically parse from now on.
Years later, and the advanced weapon damage extension is still going so good. That's one of the best extensions we ever used.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Is that you, Maxine? Movement, attack.
No, wrong game.
Yeah. You've got a bonus action left.
I
if you
know,
have
I'm
one.
looking. What do I bonus? What
My
do I
God.
bonus to?
Casper's page is like so much easier than mine.
I imagine.
I'm gonna stand there and look buff, and that's about my turn.
Roger, Dodger.
Nice.
You're
You're
still
up.
good at
Kaz,
it.
you're on deck.
Okie doke.
Oh, okay. Let's see how far. Okay. Okay. Fucking. I want to scoop my boot, but I also want to scoop Kilala's boot.
You can move both at the same time.
Hooray. Okay.
Kilala just listens to your commands, so they're acting on your initiative, but
Hell
they,
yeah. Okay. Let's go,
they
baby
effectively
girl.
are an extension of your character.
Let's go, baby girl. Okay, I'm gonna go over here a little bit. Be great if I could go over there a little bit.
Where was there a little bit? You have to move yourself.
I'm trying.
I believe in you.
There we go. It's doing it now.
What can I say?
And then you move me
except
back.
I can't move.
I didn't even have you moved at all. Try again. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. I want you all let it go forward.
It's your first turn, remember?
Yeah, I know.
You get all your cool first turn stuff.
I know. I'm trying to get Kilala within about.
Something about
Yep,
the
it
extended
is.
silence with cool techno music was kind of funny. I don't know exactly what it was.
Also, I don't know what happened, but the bot
Yeah,
dropped.
Bot's
I
gone,
can't. I
yeah.
can't hear it. Yeah, the bot's gone.
The bot did what?
It's
Yeah.
been gone for
It's
a
out of the
while.
call.
Been gone
Oh,
for half a
no!
minute. Yeah.
Bot,
I'm
no!
listening to near music. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
you guys
fine.
gotta, you guys gotta poke me when that happens. I gotta.
We did.
Yeah, I mentioned it. You were in the middle of something, so.
I thought you were focusing on your turn.
Then do it whenever I'm able to do things. Is it back?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Oh.
I'm gonna shoot this thing.
Shoot it.
Shoot that thing.
Die.
Shoot that groove thing.
Natural 20.
On your first fucking turn.
Plus, I get to add an extra D8 fucking damage. Let's go. Wow. God damn, bitch. Okay.
I'm sorry that your Bahir will have done nothing. Aaron.
And should I just roll another D8 and you can add it on?
Roll me 2d8, please.
Ah.
We're styling on this thing.
Tag on an
Nice.
extra 10 points of damage.
Let's go.
As the arrow snipes into it, lightning's building up in his mouth. As even the energy from these two like Tesla coil-like crystals begins to diminish in the presence of this extra electricity. As your arrow strikes it in the eye, it screeches and recoils back. As you see bits of lightning burst out of its mouth and start carving into the ceiling.
Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot it again.
Shoot it again.
All right, guys. Remember, we can't focus this. Someone has to fight Murkwire too.
24.
That hits.
Hooray. Die.
That's the golem. The golem's Murkwire.
Dang it. Well, that's 5.
Another sinks into its body.
Cool. Okay, I would like to give my final attack to Kilala. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, doing that. She's gonna try to pounce because she's got like 50 feet of movement. She moved 30, so she can still do another 20.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Nice.
The
Get him,
pounce on
Kalila.
on what thing?
Let's do the flesh golem just to be safe. Like,
Fair.
yeah. Do I have to go back like 5 feet, Aaron, to get the flesh golem?
What does the bounce say?
20 feet straight.
20 feet? You are
Yeah.
10 feet away from it. You'd have
Okay.
to move
Okay,
10
then she
feet
didn't-
away to get 20 feet, and then 20
Okay.
feet towards it.
Okay, then she wouldn't have moved that far. She would have moved to like there and then done it. If that's
Okay.
yeah. So let's try to pounce. Kilala, get him.
And I'll target that, and target that.
Thank you.
Sprint forward.
Appreciate you.
They have to land a claw, so they get up to them.
Yep.
Yo.
Okay. Let's try to get him.
Meow.
Oh, baby girl. Meow.
Am I a cat?
26 for Kilala.
As
You're
the
rolling
claw
good.
hits, roll your damage.
What'd you do with Carrie?
Dude, fucking right. What the fuck's going on? Oh, max damage, Kilala. What's
All right,
happening?
where's Carrie? What have you done with her?
I don't fucking know, bitch. Okay, listen.
As
Listen. I went to a magic shop with Ariel yesterday and
Oh my
bought
God.
magical dice. I'm just saying, maybe the curse is lifted. Watch me roll along
Why
right
would
now.
you ever say that right now?
Kilala
Because
jumps
honestly,
up onto
it's
it.
funnier. It's
It
funnier
is.
to roll like shit. Like,
They slash into it. It takes the damage as it starts to like totter in place. As Kilala jumps off of it, roll the strength save onto the golem.
it's the wrong thing. I just made it prone. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Okay, we can take that off.
Maybe I'll forgive you one
Do
day.
that. You're fine.
Did it.
I cast pounce.
As it succeeds and does not fall prone, so Kilala cannot get their extra bite off.
No! You did really good though, Kilo.
God, no.
That's
All right.
all of her movement, so she's got to stay.
That's all your attacks, all your movements.
Yep.
Is that you?
That's me.
Kyra, you're up. Gasper's on deck.
All right. Gonna get over here. 10 feet, and then yeah, I think I can do that. I get here. She's gonna point her staff, and she's gonna try to get them both in a cone without hitting Kilala.
Preach.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Hit him with a cone of cold.
I do a 2,000-foot cone.
I don't know why it keeps wanting to do that, but
Target them both. And roll their saves.
Do it.
all right.
Do it.
Yeah,
Other saves.
I've done it.
The golem rolls a 12 and fails. The Behir
Nice.
succeeds.
Damn. All right.
But finally, things are coming up here.
Let's
Let's face it, it needed a win.
At least they
take
got
that.
one.
I killed it anyway!
Holy crap.
Unless the Behir god is like, rise, rise.
God.
Your job is not done.
It's not.
Damn, that was a really good Konako roll, too.
As you see, the flesh golem is encased in ice a bit as it just tearing at its own skin peels the ice away, bits of it falling off. The Behir is frozen solid as you see it trying to open its mouth. The lightning fades as inside that cage of ice it slowly begins to disintegrate and disappear.
All right, and that'll be me.
All right. The flesh golem's turn. It starts its turn there, which is great for it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Is going to regain some HP. As lightning from the two coils seem to snap into it, you see bits of its wounds begin to stitch themselves together.
Oh.
Necromantic lightning.
So you think
Yeah,
it's
that
a
must be
cool
what it
thing?
is.
Did it look like
Necromantic lightning?
Did it look like my cold took full effect, or?
Yep.
Okay, cool. With this lightning,
As it needs to do this, not that it matters much for it. Double check. As you see, like anger flash into its eyes, it seems to maintain some composure as it is going to make some attacks.
No.
It reaches out. It's going to try and grab at Kilala.
You
No.
fucking fuck.
Dear
And are you still not
God.
just? Why do you have disadvantage on Kilala? You're not prone.
Because you should be fighting me.
They're right.
That's true.
Obviously.
Kilala has dodge.
Oh, this is love dodge on? Okay, so it'd be the first.
No.
We'll take that off Kilala. That means it would have rolled a 19 before any of its modifiers. Kilala's gonna take some damage as it grabs Kilala as they lunge in to bite them again by the neck, and it slams Kilala into the ground.
Dude.
Whoa.
Kill you.
Kilala's going to take only 7 points of damage, which are absorbed by the temporary HP Crust gave them earlier. It's
Oh,
the flash
thank you,
of
Crust.
arcane light underneath her that seems to cushion the fall. As it turns its attention and brings its arm up and tries to slam it into Maxine.
Oh, thank God. She can take it.
As it drops a 1 and gets a still misses.
Woo!
And that's our flesh golem. Casper's up. Regan's on deck. I don't know if we'll get to Regan because I don't know if he'll
Yeah,
survive.
I know.
Fair.
Right.
It's
Much
cool.
moment I have as a dwarf. I get
Regan's holding up the vial like, you guys, this is fucking sick, but there's a beer.
30 feet. I'm a fast dwarf. I got 30 feet to work with. Fucking.
Just doing the Macarena over here.
All right.
I know
Hell
my
yeah.
place.
Hey,
Oh,
walk your name up.
Casper, can Casper roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh no, it's 50 feet. I had the wrong sheet open. Dexterity save.
Yes.
I'm a rogue. I'm good at these nuts.
You good at these nuts?
I'm good at these nuts.
Casper's gonna take 6 points of lightning damage.
That's okay. He can take it. He's been through worse. Should I play it?
I'll put that on.
Okay. Gotta get over, get a little shock. Ah, the necromantic lightning's doing lightning things! Oddly, not much necromantic things, though. And, because there's so many people around, he's gonna do his one attack as a rogue. Does he have multiple attacks?
that was when he
Casper?
was using his daggers.
When they
Yeah,
had they had their old thing, but that was part of it.
Frost
as like
brand!
an action.
Alright, I can do this.
Sometimes
Okay.
they dual wield and they offhand, but that's about it.
Alright, here we go. Frostbrand, we're doing it. Here we go.
No,
Ah, does a 14 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah! Woo!
it is made of nothing but flesh. I
Ah, you're a little
suppose.
flesh boy. Okay, 66 added to the damage of this thing. Sneak attack. Ha!
As Casper leaps into it,
Nice.
stabs at him with Frostbrand. It pierces into the side underneath its left arm. As it pierces up where its heart should be, you just see bits of ice build up across its chest. As it falls still, the sword sliding out through its back.
Sorry to give you the cold shoulder. Nailed it. Got you. I'm gonna get away from the lightning. Here I go. Ah!
And the lightning, what is the lightning still looks to be just going the same as it was, huh?
Yep. Seems to spark back into place.
Well, that just happened.
As initiative ends.
Oh,
And the room,
Uh-oh.
in absence of the general breath of everyone and the hum of electricity, falls silent.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try a thing then, rather than have that happen again. I'm gonna try Misty stepping in there, behind the
Oh.
lightning.
Sure. Mark where you want a Misty Step to.
Right there.
Kind of vanishes and appears on the other side. The hairs on your body begin to stand up just like the other side, but the lightning does not seem to arc in this direction.
Okay, cool.
The fire on your body stands up.
Okay, so what am I looking at again here? Back behind this
You
place?
see a ledger on what looks like a makeshift writing desk. There's a small chest on the northern side, and on the other side is various alchemical implements. You've seen Regan use a lot of these as a general set of alchemist tools, along with some more permanent fixtures. There's like a scale on it, and what looks like a decanter.
Okay, she's gonna look at the ledger.
Ledger?
Yeah.
All right. As you look down, you see through ripped pages, you start piecing together bits of its writing as you see notation about the central crystal and the lightning apparatus. And you see marked instructions for different functions for it and how the lightning can be directed with each of the levers.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, you note that the functionality of it partially serves as a lock for the exit on the eastern side, but it's also been used in this case for exactly what you've already Misty stepped across, as a security measure, but also to harness the lightning for use in alchemical reagents and processing.
Okay. Does it look like there's a way to switch it off?
You do see it has some text about added functionality, specifically on a there's mention of a fourth slot, but the writing in that area has been torn and is unreadable.
Well, I did just if I'm going to cast mending on it. Does that do anything?
As you cast mending, the paper begins to materialize itself, but it does not contain the inking that would have been present. So the
That
page
makes sense.
becomes whole, but unfortunately doesn't restore it.
Gotcha. So it looks like it also locks and unlocks the door over there on the east side. We haven't even looked at that yet, so we
You
don't
would
know. If it
know
is locked.
from your writings, disabling the section you're at to get across. That would be well, it wouldn't shut it down completely. Safe passage can be bought when it's directed somewhere else for a brief period of time.
Okay.
But without multiple people, you wouldn't normally be able to do it.
Okay. Well, we have plenty of people. How do you redirect it then?
Each of the levers has to be held down. They initiate a charge sequence. If there's an overcharge, then lightning will eventually evacuate itself by any means necessary, posing risk to anyone using the levers. But if held for the appropriate amount of time and then released, it'll snap the electricity to its adjacent target in whichever direction they need to.
Okay. Cool. She will inform everybody of that.
Ah,
Casper's doing some zoomies,
don't worry about it.
as he do.
I went out of reality. I went out of reality. It didn't happen.
Okay, cool. Yeah. After that, she'll like just hold on to that as she looks over to this chest here.
Oh.
Can I open the chest?
It does seem to be locked.
All right.
No.
Casper hears the sound of a lock stopping. So he's like, hey,
There's a lock in here. You wanna do your thing? Here, I'm gonna do benign transposition with Casper and let him swap places with me if he wants.
Oh, that's way better than what I was gonna do, and way nicer to Cody in hindsight.
I'm sure Cody would have done the same thing, whatever it is.
I know. I'm pretty sure I know the risks that Cody will take, which are, to my knowledge, all of them. So I have a pretty wide gamut of options.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Correct.
So I get put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two swap. As you reappear on the outside, let's move you.
All right. Time to get the old sticky fingers in motion. I'm gonna try to pick this lock. Does it look like... Okay, first of all, I'm gonna inspect it to see if there's any traps of any nature upon this chest.
Have Casper roll me an investigation check, please.
I will do that. I will do that. Does that add... Hold on. I can just read a thing.
Thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools. General knowledge of traps and locks. Include a small file. But... Yeah, so it's only for... Let's see. It says add proficiency bonus to... With the tools also grants you a general knowledge of traps and locks. These tools include a small... it doesn't say specifically. It's your call. Does it help with finding them or just with the turning them off?
We'll say it helps with finding them for the time being.
Cool.
I won't make a hard ruling because I don't know, but that sounds fun. So let's do that.
Okay, so I'll roll for thieves' tools. Here we go.
I know it'd make Cody happy.
26.
There you
26. As they scour it looking for any sort of traps in this one, they don't detect any. And they're fairly confident there are no traps.
Aye. Now I know what I'm looking for. I forgot a little bit recently how I'm supposed to be doing this, but I figured it out just now. I gotta bring out a little magnifying glass, and I gotta look up and down the chests and the doors. All right, and I'm gonna try to pick it. Same roll, I assume. Thieves' tools.
Yes. Thieves' tools roll.
Here we go. 21 because reliable talent.
A 21. There's
Nice.
a little click as the lid, almost just under the pressure of the lock being released, pops up slightly.
Day 2 of wishing that graphic of a faded out die also happened for advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'd be
All right.
sick as hell.
Kaira!
Mm-hmm.
It's open!
What's
I
in
don't
it?
care. All right. You want me to check? I gotta open it and look inside.
To Casper's delight, there is a what looks like a light bit of some sort of chain that you see light elven inscriptions along the armbands. It's a bit big for them, but as they're holding it, it seems to shrink and adjust itself.
I found a shirt.
Yeah!
Hell
Somewhere
yeah.
Cody's screaming.
There's a magical shirt in here.
Casper also spies some loose platinum. There's 3 platinum at the bottom, just literally seem to just be casually tossed in. And there's also a dagger of venom.
I can just tell that by looking at it. A dagger of venom.
They can see as they hold it, there's a like small, like almost teardrop shape with a leather sheath, and it has like kind of a purple coloration to it that's faded over time. As they take it, it's kind of sheen, almost glows as it seems to restore itself as though new.
It's like all these things were left here specifically for me. It's like there was a rogue who was killed, and then all of his cool stuff was put into a chest, and now it's mine. Oh, I guess there's a magical shirt in here, and a dagger that would be, I guess, good for anyone, but like it's got that venom in it. Does anybody want those? Also, there's some currency from this world that we're in, but we're leaving this world, so like he picks it up, turns, throws it over his shoulder so it lands back in the chest. This is worthless.
There's also 2
I mean,
red
I'm
vials.
staying.
Yeah, Devin's staying.
All right.
I'm staying.
Hey, Devin.
I wouldn't mind money.
You want the money?
Sure.
Money's nice.
You know
Money's
what,
nice.
Don't get like is your princess not pay you?
I mean, she pays me, but more's nice.
Ah, well, I suppose I understand. How much money is in here?
There's literally just 3 loose platinum.
I'm going to pick them up and is there like a piece of paper on one of these desks?
There is a already torn book that I doubt Casper would have too many compunctions about ripping more.
Yeah, he's gonna rip out a page and like fold it in such a way that like the 3 platinum is like folded into a piece of paper, and then make like the I'm about to throw this motion, like toss it towards Devin, like I catch, hey, and then just like toss the paper with the coins to Devin. So it'll
As
go
they
flying
throw it
away.
out and it crosses the threshold, there's a spark of lightning that hits the point where it flies through the air, and it begins to ignite and peel as just 3 coins then soar through the air towards Devin.
Oh, try to catch him.
Alright,
Roll me Dex, Devin.
Oh no!
Or
as the lightning arcs behind it.
16.
16. You grab them with almost no issue as you leap forward and you just with one hand snatch them out of the air before they separate too much.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought the lightning followed.
Thanks. Yeah, right.
Devin,
I thought it was gonna be
catch!
hot.
Devin Doneke!
If you want to just mark 3 platinum pieces on your sheet, Devin.
Awesome.
And then where are you? One of those.
Does anybody out there mind if I keep the shirt and the dagger for myself?
No,
Nah,
fine
it
with
sounds
that.
like
Yeah,
that
go for
chest
it,
was
yeah.
made for you.
Ah,
Wow.
yes. Casper's gonna, if he could throw that stuff on my sheet, Casper's gonna put on the shirt. The chain shirt. Because I don't have armor, right? I'm not misremembering.
Casper lost basically everything
Everything.
other than their sword.
Yeah.
They've been wearing clothes from other people to just not be nude, but yeah, they don't have any functional protection. Okay, and
Nice.
Yes.
and yes, there are 2 red vials on the inside.
There are also two red vials in here?
Yes.
Okay, Casper's gonna like dip his pinky into each one at a time and taste them as to ascertain what they are.
Always gotta go in with pinky dip.
Just sipping at them, they evoke looks like potions of healing.
Okay, cool. There's some potions in here as well. I can
There's like a light numbness that spreads over Casper's tongue as he tastes them.
Alright, so how am I gonna get back over the lightning?
Well, we can try
I
to
can roll
redirect
through
it. I mean, maybe save that for the last resort. We could try to get you out of there the other way.
Okay.
Maxine, you're buff as hell. You want to try holding on one of these levers?
I guess, sure.
My life is in your hands, Maxine.
Is it just me, or has his accent gotten a bit thick?
Well,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I took a taste of
Wait
one of the
a
potions
minute.
and my tongue does not appear to be working.
I know I'm not one to talk, but you know, and I'm like pulling the lever.
Oh, thanks, Maxine.
I'm just
Which lever are you pulling? And for context, now that you know, how long are you holding the lever down for?
There's a left and right lever, right?
There is a left, right, and south.
Oh.
Does the ledger say how long you need to hold them and which ones you need to hold to redirect
You know
it?
that if you hold them for too long, it says, generally speaking, more than 20 seconds is a bad idea. But beyond that, you don't have it like set times. Just that you have to hold it for a bit, but not forever.
Okay. So a range from like 15 to 18 seconds, roughly, just to keep it from
Yeah.
going too far, I guess.
I'm gonna pull. Good adventurers always go left. I'm gonna pull the left lever, or is? Did
Hey,
we
but
pull that
from my
lever?
perspective, you just went right.
Oh, phooey.
Maybe,
From my point of view, the
adven-
Jedi are evil.
maybe adventuring's a matter of perspective.
Don't try it, Anakin.
Like,
There.
you underestimate my power.
And then can I pull it down and I think like let go in 15 seconds?
Sure. As you hold it down, the humming begins to build up as energy starts charging into it.
Just to be
You
clear.
see crackling electricity start snapping through the center as it slowly builds up into like a ball of almost white energy on the inside. As you suddenly are not super sure, you think 15 seconds, you let go, and an arc of lightning blasts over your heads and into this lightning rod on top of the pyramid next to Regan.
Does that clear the lightning from the gate?
The area near Casper seems to depower as the energy moves from there and snaps into the middle for a moment. And they do seem like they're able to move through without getting hurt.
And by that I mean, it didn't drag the first time.
There we go.
All right, I wasn't sure how I was going to get through there. Thanks.
All right.
There's two potions, by the way, and when I tasted both pretty rapidly, but one of them made my tongue go numb. And I'm not sure, I don't think that usually happens with potions of healing. We've never talked about it before. So, like, that could be
How do
bad.
you know it's the one? Because, like, if the first one made your tongue numb and the second one made your tongue numb, wouldn't...
You're right. They could be both. One sec. I'm gonna take,
Oh,
I'm gonna take a
fuck.
random one of the potions out, dip my pinky in it again, and taste it again.
Yeah, just like any other potion of healing he's ever had.
Does the tongue go numb?
A little bit. Like, not a lot. It's like if they had, like, chewed on, like, a Szechuan peppercorn.
Oh, it's like I chewed on a Szechuan peppercorn.
Oh.
what?
Casper, have you ever considered
A
you might be
Szechuan
allergic to
peppercorn.
the healing potions of this world?
Chewed on
Aw.
a Szechuan peppercorn.
Oh, shit. You got your EpiPen on your fella.
And it could be this one. Or it could be both.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Regan,
my
as you stand over
joy.
there, as they're talking, there's like a hissing noise as the lightning builds up, and it seems to like charge the area as the weeds inside the chamber begin to glow like a dull blue, and it opens up, and another reagent is available to you now.
Interesting. I'm empty it into the into one of my empty vials.
Copy. All right, you Thelmus weed, and just for your general knowledge, roll me another alchemist tools, please.
Okay.
And add a +3 for reasons.
I'm gonna just tag Cody and let them know what I found for them.
Heck yeah.
Yeehaw.
16. You kind of think on it for a moment, and it's like it's hard to really put your thumb down on it. It's not an ingredient you've ever really thought of before, and there's a flash of inspiration as thoughts that don't feel necessary your own kind of flood your mind for a moment, and you just instinctively like, oh, this is Thelmus weed. It's like a really hard reagent for most alchemists to grow because it needs constant exposure to electricity. So unless it lives in places around things like behirs or in like effectively grow operations designed to constantly electrify them, they don't live very long. But they are one of the main reagents in a potion of invulnerability.
Ooh, okay.
Mm.
Gonna take some of that shit if I can.
Yeah, you can cut in them. They do kind of spark at you a little bit, but you definitely just bring out a small knife from your belt and trim some of them off.
Oh, that music's ominous.
Perfect.
Actually, speaking of vials
You're
and stuff,
As you bring that up, Kyra, just passively in the background, that hum begins, and that initial the 2 coil reaction begins in the north, and that arc begins to reform again.
okay. Was the bee here hit, and did it bleed anywhere before I froze it to death?
Was the beat? Sorry, say that again.
What is there any Bahir blood like lying around from the fight?
Unfortunately, no. It looks like when it was killed, something ripped it back into a different plane or other like pocket dimension.
Okay. Weird and lame. All right.
Looking
Hey
over
Regan.
at the flesh golem, you also notice that it's gone as well.
But yeah, Regan.
What?
Do you see anything on the other side of there that might be worth grabbing with your alchemy stuff?
I mean, I've grabbed plenty of stuff. I've got ingredients for potions of heroism, healing, necrotic resistance. It's pretty clear that the everything with the lightning and all that is, they've got a pretty tight operation going on in here.
Yeah.
Like the electricity is needed to grow some of these plants. So.
What about back there? She like points over behind the lightning, like
I
on
haven't
the
been
table
back
with all
there,
this
so
stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm just wondering if you can
see
spot it.
tools similar to yours over there. There's some that might be useful, but are just kind of a pain in the ass to carry around. If you were going to set up a shop, yeah, it'd be great to use. But for your traveling needs, like there's a massive decanter that you could use to extract certain vapors into and distill them into liquid. That would be great, but it's fragile glass that needs to be rested certain ways, and unless you were planning on living there, not an ideal for a traveling alchemist.
Not really great for travel, but if I was, set up shop in here, then yeah, but not really good for traveling with.
Okay.
I've got a lot from here, though, so it's fine.
The ceilings are too high for a shop.
What?
Go on.
Toddled off. Stars can't do it.
What?
What?
You're very pretty. Move on.
There's a. So how does this mechanism work?
It redirect. Do you mean this orb thing?
Aye.
Yeah, it redirects lightning to other places, and that's basically it.
Oh, can we use it to maybe like blast that other door that is on the east side of this room with lightning? I'm very good at compasses, by the way. That is the east side of the room.
Well, it's supposed to open or unlock it just by doing stuff. We can try that.
What do you have to do?
What do we have to do, Aaron?
So from your readings, you know that each of the levers has separate function. And you know the one to the east towards that door should charge the door and unlock it.
Okay.
But that's all you really got to read up on.
Okay, well, it looks like this lever here is the one to unlock that door. So I guess we'd use that one. Hold it for about 15 seconds and see what happens.
Cool. I'm gonna step away from the mic for just a sec. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds.
Son of
the
a
door.
gun.
Kyra will walk up and do that, I guess.
Okay, you start doing that one. Your internal timing is fairly consistent. You've seen it done once before, so as you do so, the energy builds up once again. The reaction to the north slows as the lightning arcs from the northeastern one to the central, and then over onto what kind of sat lightly in darkness before. You see the shape of looks like a skull engraved into a diamond pattern, like crest that sits above the door. As the lightning charges and hits it, its eyes glow a dull red for a moment, and the door just slowly swings open with a light squeak.
And there we go. The way is clear.
Oh.
I don't know if it'll close again on its own.
Should we hustle?
Probably.
But wait,
Okay.
hold on. There's another door on the other side of the hallway to the south.
Oh my god. Let's go through the doors that we have open and worry about additional
But
doors
what if there's something
later.
important down in that one and we totally miss it by proceeding further in?
We'll go
What
later.
if
we'll
there's
come back.
like treasure? or
Yeah, what if there's like
something?
a cool weapon
You know
for
what?
Maxine?
What do we want to split up?
No, I didn't say that.
Logan, you're playing Casper. You know what Cody would say.
I suppose I'm not saying that. But I'm not saying it.
Uh-huh. Either we hustle through this door
Okay,
or
I mean,
we
if-
give
I
me-
mean, we
give
can
me
unlock
this
it
other
again.
door.
It's not a problem.
Give me 2 seconds.
Are
Give
you
me
sure?
2 seconds.
You
I'm
seem
gonna
to
run
struggle
down to
with
that door and I'm gonna just like look through the other door and then
Yeah.
I'll tell you if it's worth.
Yeah. I'll be there with them.
Agisa
We'll
runs
wait
down to the
till-
other door and they're gonna try to open it.
Sprint
pursue.
off. With your strength, you open it almost effortlessly. As you push the stone door aside,
shit,
you
okay.
see a what looks like what once might have been like a mausoleum. There are different niches in the wall where urns or bodies could have been interred that have all been emptied out. There is a light mist, much like in the entrance area, that seems to hang around knee height for you. And immediately adjacent, there is a statue of what looks like a woman with long hair, holding a sword, just stood in kind of like a wide, almost a fool's guard, where their blade is down and to their right.
Do I recognize
and-
the woman?
You do not.
It's not Susie
You behind them, you see at the what would have been an entrance to a specific interment area, you see a massive what looks like snake-like figure, but it's got two small arms that seem to be grasping something small that you can't make out from the doorway, but there's 4 small torches that keep it just lightly illuminated.
And that is a creature, not a statue.
There is a dull green glow. It is a statue.
Okay.
Its maw open as you see 2 like shining steel fangs, and it seems to be holding it above a bowl. There is a doorway that you could faintly make out as you lean to just kind of scan the room. That is open, and it leads off to the east into darkness. You notice the floor rapidly changes, though the details are hard to make out.
Guys, I run back to the other room.
Oh, I follow. Jesus fucking Christ.
Guys,
Yeah.
For God's
you're gonna
sake.
want to see this.
Okay.
Oh, well, if we want to see it.
We just
We go.
Leisurely
We go.
strolling.
All right, we have a leisurely strolling, just making the back end.
I'm used to moving slowly and with
stroking out.
purpose.
Tell you what, I'm gonna move the party just as a whole, and then I'll reposition. you.
Yeah.
It's the opposite problem to Pepper. Legs too long.
All right,
Yeah.
Audrey says sprinting. Maxine sprinting after. Regan was pretty immediate, so I'd say you'd be third. Where
Check
are
out
you,
this
Regan?
room.
There you are. Devin and Kilala are near the back. Krusk seems pretty chill right now, so I think he's hanging out with them. They're just kind of being the cool kids. There's smoking in the bathroom.
Fuck yeah, dude. Grow up. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Coughs out
Gabby,
blood.
you?
Like, grow up.
Oh my god!
My
On his
God,
fucking
we
deathbed.
get it.
It's okay.
The most done with it mission to rescue Krusk.
No, I'm kidding.
Guys, check
All
this
right.
out.
Oh, I already saw it. Yep.
Yeah,
I can't
everyone
stand
else
the back.
also check it out.
Uh,
I don't know
Okay.
how many of you can
Stop
even
at the
see it. It's real
threshold there.
dark.
There you go.
okay.
I have a
may
I have a
have
torch
not
on,
seen
apparently.
it, but this
There's
is-
light
I
that
have
should be
dark
coming
vision.
from me.
As a protector, ASMR, I can cast light, even though it's never been under my fucking cantrips. I'm like, I know that I have it because it's under my like abilities tab. So I'm like, I know I can do it. Maxine, I'm gonna cast light on your sword or something, so you have a little
Ah!
As
You can
this
see and you can fight.
nearly white, but just ever so slightly green light begins to pour off, which kind of contrasts with the sickly green light that seems to emanate around the statue. As the light fills in, it's still seeing around your feet is almost hard as the mist seems to roil and move. But the room becomes
And I
much
can
clearer.
Nice. Oh. Kind of looks like something when you've got it all lighted up like this.
Wow.
Lightsaber.
Yep. Yep, got that, yep.
Huh.
With the
Wonder what
light in the
that-
room now, you see the entrance off to your east. The floor switches from like a cobblestone to nearly a perfectly smooth black marble.
Wild.
Anyone with a perception of over, I'd say 15 or 16, you could just faintly make out, since there's a myriad of them, but they're kind of small, you see scratch marks on the floor and on the, would be the southern wall of that hallway.
What do you guys think this is? What is it? It's a mausoleum. This isn't where Kakatsuchi's buried. Certainly not. No. I touch it.
Oh,
I see a little book over there. I'm gonna go over to that little table there.
Yeah, I'll hang out with Kyra and look at book things.
You walk over to Kyra, you pick up the book, and you see that part of it breaks off like it's been here for 100 years.
Oh, well. Does the whole thing just crumble at my touch, basically?
Roll me Dex. while you try and
Dex
gingerly
check.
manipulate it. Dexterity check, please. I'd say you touch the central base of it. Nothing immediately happens. It's fine stone, though worn by age. This does kind of hurt any idea. Like this seems like it should predate even what you understand of Kagutsuchi.
Oh, it's old.
With a 13, you thumb through it. The pages are either they seem to be stuck together or are just crumbling apart. Most of the text you find seems illegible, unfortunately, Kara.
Well, shit. All right. Nothing else over on this table area of note?
A lot of the area seems like there were things there. You see dust has been kicked up, but most of it seems to have been removed. You do see a small rolled up, what looks like almost a scroll, or like not scroll's too fancy for it. It simply is like a roll of paper that seems to have been bound with just a bit of string.
Oh, look at that. I'm gonna unstring it.
You begin to untie it and roll it out. Much newer. It doesn't seem to crumble whatsoever. You see what looks like, not hastily, but like shorthand notes discussing the disposal of what looks like subjects and of like useless garbage. It talks of very briefly like experiment 31 failure, subject disposed of. You see, roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. Ooh, way better. 21.
You see several references in it. You see they say subject disposed of by use of sphere. And as someone who's particularly attuned to the arcane arts, you assume that they are employing a sphere of annihilation somewhere and using it to get rid of things they no longer need, being either people or just their general trash.
Oh, okay. Got a sphere of annihilation here. That sounds fun. Okay. Whatever was going on here seems real fucked up.
What's it say?
Well, it says that they were conducting experiments. Does it say like on people or on animals or like
they don't ever give anything a name, but it does seem like these were live subjects, whatever they were. But human or animal, they seem to be treated with the same general disregard. There's not a ton of reverence in these notes for any of the things in there. There isn't a lot of details of what they're doing on them, just that these seem to be like, these are almost disposal logs. It's unlikely that whoever was conducting these was doing these. These would be something that's like, okay, I need to get rid of 31, I need to get rid of 15, and then it disposes of them, whatever that is.
What was going on underneath my temple?
As you stand there looking at the light, and from this angle, you see that the two small hands reaching out from the serpentine statue are clutched around an oddly shaped instrument, the top half of it looking like a slightly wider than normal kind of back haft of a key, but the front end of it looks more like a disc than a traditional key.
Huh. Does it look congruent with the statue?
No, it seems to be built of a different material. It's made of metal, while the statue is seemingly like carved out of stone.
I'm gonna walk up to it and I'm gonna touch the instrument.
You touching the key specifically?
Yeah.
It seems firmly rooted in its hands.
I'm gonna try to, with my giant strength, I'm gonna try to pull it off of the hands of the statue, possibly breaking the statue in the process.
As you pull in all your strength to try and rip it out, it seems like the statue is either magically reinforced or is just a particularly sturdy stone. As just by pulling on it, it doesn't seem like you can destroy it. You see bits of dust and things kick off it as you do, but it does not give. The key itself rests above a bowl.
You wobbling a glass over there, Braden?
No.
Oh, okay. I heard a sound that kind of sounded like moving a glass on a table or something coming from your end.
Probably beef or something.
Beef
Oh.
Beef.
or tapping on a table. I don't know.
Troublemaker.
It doesn't really matter. It's not a bother, whatever it is.
Mhm.
Bowl. There's a bowl. There's a bowl. There's a bowl underneath the strange instrument. What do we got to fill it with?
And its
Worst
mouth
case
hangs
scenario.
open as though in like the middle of a hiss or a snarl.
Fucking worst case scenario, we got to fill it with blood. Best case
Oh,
scenario.
it was my keyboard.
Oh, I see. Honestly, pretty quiet for a keyboard. Gotta fill it. Guys,
Maybe
there's
we
a
should
bowl,
follow
and it's got to be filled, or maybe the statue like spits poison into it. I don't know. But it's a bowl.
What is it got to be filled to, or what does it do? Just
Maybe
open?
blood. I don't know. But it's here. It's a
I
bowl.
said,
I'll go take a look at it.
Yeah.
Sure. You can heads over to investigate.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'll go just investigate the area as best I can. See if I can ascertain what it's supposed to do.
Looking at it, it's hard to pick up more than what you've seen Ajisai describe as you find it. It seems like it's guarding this key in some way, and is reticent to effectively give it up. But the statue just seems to stare blindly ahead. It's like locked in this eternal scream almost. You do see that the inside does fade into darkness. It is possible that there is a mechanism on the inside to unlatch it, but your better instincts also say that that could be quite dangerous, given the polished, almost steel-like nature of the fangs themselves.
I'm gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna
Cool.
Regan's gonna pull out just like her little like alchemy knife that she has, and she's just gonna like cut open like the palm of her hand and like let some drops drip into the bowl.
This party's getting crazy.
The few drops kind of land and collect in the bowl. You see almost as though the bowl was like hot under like the Leidenfrost effect. They seem to just slide effortlessly to the bottom and pool there. As they kind of spin, almost like just a bit of water skittering on a hot pan.
Interesting.
But it's not giving us the key.
Yeah.
well, the
Okay,
only
so we
way
have
to find out is
bowl.
like to try stuff, right? What should we try next? I guess is my question.
Okay, so
If something can go into its throat, maybe there's like a switch. But I wouldn't reach my hand in there, and I would do a lot of things.
I mean, I could do it.
No.
Oh.
That seems
I'm
like a
gonna
bad. It seems like a no. But listen, I'm the most.
I'm gonna do it.
The least risky. Oh no! Ah! You're
Reach
so
my
fun.
hand in.
Also,
Oh,
Fuck it. Do the fun thing. If I lose a hand, fuck yeah.
Regan with a hook.
what if we could have
Captain
said like
Regan.
a familiar in there or something?
As Regan reaches their hand inside, it slides into its mouth. There is a noticeable click, and the mouth slams shut, piercing through your palm.
oh my god.
I have to quickly roll a thing on you.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I have an idea of what we're doing here now.
Yeah.
Let's fucking
I think-
party.
I think it
Uh,
is blood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I should have stuck my hand in there.
It's fine.
As
I
you
gotta do
take
something, right?
13 points of damage, there's a flash of arcane energy as you feel the spores surrounding your body collecting at the point of penetration and just trying to seal in any damage, as blood does not seem to pour out yet, but you see just the faintest bits of it beginning to pool at the tips of the fangs. You do feel a dull poison try and course through your veins, and a similar reaction happens as you take 0 damage reduced from 13. You are also restrained.
Gotcha.
Oh no. Are you okay?
It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. My spores are putting in work, but I'm good. I got this.
The fog begins to build up as you hear this weird sound, almost like water.
Okay.
Is it coming from a specific direction?
It seems to be coming from. You're standing in the doorway, Maxine. It seems to be coming from inside.
But I mean, we're right next to the statue.
Yeah, you all could hear it from your position. How'd you say you hear it coming from almost all around you? As a few more seconds go by, another instance of damage is going to hit you, Regan.
Okay, hit me with it. Let's go.
All right, if that keeps going, we're gonna get you out of that. Can you use
No,
magic
it's
to
begins
get
to
out of it?
drip off of the snake's fangs and slowly begins to pool in the bowl beneath it. You take 3 points of damage as your spores finally are unfortunately shaken free, and you begin taking the brunt of the damage being dealt to you. The rest of you start hearing this buildup get even louder as there seems to be this like slight movement inside the fog around your feet. Ajisai with your passive perception, and Devin, I think you both have particularly high ones.
Yeah.
A 21 and a
19.
You begin to notice these small shapes that seem to be like squirming on the walls out of pillars. As you see snakes begin to pour into the room. Ajisai, you see them to your south and off to your northwest. And Devin, you can see all of them as you see snakes pouring out of the 2 sides of the main chamber that Regan is restrained to. And you also see pillars off to either side of you begin to pour out these small swarms of snakes that begin to converge on everyone's position. The rest of you also hear this light as these figures begin crawling out of these small, like almost nooks as they were slumped over underneath the fog. As we're gonna roll initiative as a myriad of creatures begin to make
Son of a
themselves
bitch,
known.
it's a snake room.
Quickly, Kyra, cast snakes to sticks.
Oh, you don't need that.
Snakes
to sticks.
11.
Perfect.
I will take not a nat 1. Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Why did I get another 20?
Baby.
Why do I want to fight these snakes?
Because there's so many snakes, and you said fuck
All right,
that.
Flair, how
I
do
did.
you do?
You're right.
Because there's a
got
great many
18.
snakes.
Looking at 18. Where are you, Flair?
And the
18.
cutie in
Freaking
danger.
so fucked up, but I want to help her.
Could you roll for Casper as well?
Oh, right.
No, it's hilarious. If I die, I'm the one who can cast Revivify, and I think that's really funny.
Oh yeah, that's where I was at in 3D. It's a good time.
Sheet open, 1 sec.
It's okay. I already know what I'm gonna do. It's fine.
What the fuck? Open sheet. Casper! Why won't your sheet open?
Do you want me to just do it for him?
Cast buckle.
No, I got it. I'm gonna need his sheet in a second anyways.
No.
Yeah, sure.
Goddamn cask Baskel.
Cask buckle!
Why is it not letting me...
Your fucking girlfriend's dad just hates him too now.
Yeah. Just like,
barreling down the hallway. You're
Yep.
like, how did you even get here?
Slowly adding every member of the group to his fucking. Look at it.
Yeah. That's so weird. Why is it not letting me open his sheet? Hold on. Characters.
Never.
I believe.
I release him, and then I reclaim him. Done. Got his sheet.
He was like behind a window or some weird thing.
Oh boy!
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, Devin, you are kicking it off.
Dear God. Okay.
And
Devin, you're
I need to
kicking
check
it?
a thing.
Devin,
kick
kick the
it.
snakes.
Kick the snakes. Okay.
Kick the snake.
feel like these ghouls are probably gonna be more of a problem than the fucking snakes. Watch me be wrong. Shoot a ghoul.
You shoot a ghoul.
Shoot a ghoul.
Sometimes you shoot a ghoul.
Sometimes you just shoot a ghoul. 19.
19 to hit. That
A
hits.
dirty 19. Die. I get an extra D8 because my first fucking turn.
Mm-hmm.
Add that on, baby. 15 damage.
Were you targeting it? Hold on. Did
I
you roll
thought I
damage or
was.
did you just roll 2 d8s?
I rolled damage and then I rolled 1 D8.
Oh, I see. You
Yeah.
can roll your D8 and then just drag it in your modifier next time. Let me add that on to him.
okay.
Where are you? That is ghoul. 21. As it just immediately you draw an arrow and fire it, it spikes through its chest, right above its solar plexus, just underneath its neck, and almost pins it back into the pillar as it reaches up and snaps it off and begins slowly shambling in your direction.
Uh-oh. Shooting it again. 24.
That's a hit.
Die. 11 damage.
As the second arrow pierces its
It
forehead,
died.
and it slumps over on the ground.
Oh, he was coming right for me, you guys. Don't worry, I handled it. Fuck, I still have a fucking attack. Yeah. Do I want to give it to Kilala? Kilala, you want to come play with a snake?
Snakes, plural.
It's true. She couldn't get a straight run, though. She couldn't get a pounce. Although she could move and then try to get a 20
Gonna get a
foot.
gay run.
She could get a gay run. She should get a gay run because of who her master is. How far? Kilala, how can you go? Let's see how far you can go. Kilala, come on.
How far can your gay run carry you?
Do I get them to move?
Trying to. Okay, so
There
that's
you go.
25. It's 25 to get to the door. She's got like crazy fucking movement. She's got 50 feet. So she could go another 25 running at a ghoul. But I think it might be too far away. I think the ghoul and that other snake might be too far away. Never mind. No, she'd be able to make it.
So, in its space, you want to get to about there.
Yeah. So that she can get the 20. To try to pounce.
You know the drill at this point.
Yeah.
Well, go try to get your claw in. Let's go.
Is she targeting him? I think she is.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Die.
Let's just drag her on easy.
Kilala.
Killa leaps forward, they stumble and miss.
Kilala. You used all your movement too, baby girl. Well, that's us.
She should have experience fighting these.
Yeah. It's so funny to picture her bounding for like 50 feet and then being like, "Eh," and missing. Like, yeah.
Just fucking whiffs it. Just flies across the room.
Exactly. Oh, that's my turn.
All right, snakes are going to move forward, and they are going to start swarming. Actually, no, they're just going to move into
No,
Kilala's
baby
space.
girl, no.
As the snakes begin to snap and bite at Kilala.
Snake to snap.
Kilala is literally doing happy feet as they nat one,
Oh, thank God.
avoiding the snakes as they kind of skitter around trying to not get grabbed by the ghoul or the snakes in front of them.
Oh, she's so talented.
That's those snakes. Flares up. Aji says you're on deck.
Yeah.
I think Flair's gonna go slither over here. And he's gonna heckin' do a aid against Ghoul Boy.
Okay. Next attack on them has advantage.
Yeah. And that's him.
Whew. Big stretch.
All right, let's flare. Ajisai, you're up. Kyra, you're on deck.
All right, so there's snakes, and that sucks. These snakes. However, there is the ghoul. 1, 2. Is this a statue in front of that I could pass through, or would I have to go around that?
I'd say if you're trying to go straight through it, you'd have to go around. But if you want to like diagonals around
I
it,
guess it doesn't really matter ultimately.
Yeah.
I'm coming at you, ghoul. Okay, you stay here, honey. You don't get any. Don't get bit by snakes.
there if you want to hit the ghoul easily.
I'm gonna make sure you don't get bit by something worse. Okay. Hello. Hi. How are you? Good. How are you? Not bad.
Just in the hallway, just for talking to themselves.
I'm going to attack you. I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master. Ah! Cease being.
Well, you should have advantage.
Yep.
Should I?
You can roll that again.
Yeah,
'cause
Flair
we
just did
used-
the thing.
I'll just
They
roll,
just
I'll
used
just roll another
the-
d20 and it's plus. Oh well, it's the exact
Same number.
Exact same. That's still a hit.
Neat. All right. I'm going to do some extra damage with this because that's what Great Weapon Master do. Take this. It's dead. And there's
You
radiant damage in
slash
there.
into it. There's a blast of it. It falls over onto the ground, and you see bits of it begin to burn. And you see the burning slowly seem to stop.
Yeah. Stay down. Stay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is everyone holding? I need everyone to hold. Just hold on.
Hold.
Hold on. Hold on.
I have another attack.
Holding.
I have another attack. I'm going to use Falter Fleeting
Logan stepping in.
Okay.
to give myself 20 more feet of movement. And I'm going to get down to here, so I can make my second attack against these snakes. Still great weapon mastering. I strike down at the snakes. I strike the snake. Does a 14 hit?
That hits.
All right, snakes, take this. Oh my god!
Whoa!
How are they? Are they not dead?
You slash into them. You literally start knocking some of them in the air. Unfortunately, just with how many of them there are, it doesn't seem like it's super easy to cut them all individually as they resist the damage.
Oh, things are getting wild. Snakes to stakes.
Oh, there's swarms of snakes. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. I thought they were just lone snakes.
Single snake.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Dude,
Neck.
I also thought they were single
the
snakes.
last
That's why I was like,
battle of-
Kilala, go play with them.
It's the last battle of Digimon Emblem Story, but with snakes instead of Goblimon.
Oh my god.
1 sec while I go through the turns of 70 goblins. Boop, 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 boop.
Swarmly man.
All right. Well, that's. Oh, I killed a thing. I bonus action attack again.
Okay.
Yeah, snakes. Great weapon master. All right, that's higher than the last one, so I assume it hits.
They're slowly going
Yeah.
up.
The Ajisai engine.
Aha!
As the snakes are finally felled and cut apart.
Ah, take that. I drink your death in. All right. That was how much movement was that for me? It was like 15 feet. I'm going to then go here. And then that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
Snakes.
Yeah.
Snakes. Snake.
Snake.
Snake. Snake.
A swarm of snakes rushes up to you, Devin,
The fuck? No!
as they all begin snapping and biting at you. That is a 18 to hit. That hits. All right. You're gonna take some damage. And you're also gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Make that save.
7 gonna cut it?
Fail. As they nip at your legs, you feel one of them like actually get purchase, and you feel venom course through your thigh.
Ugh.
As you're gonna take only a further 8 points of damage. They rolled low.
Okay, sick.
All right, that's
Ow.
that one. These guys are dead. Kyra, you're up.
Good, yes, good.
Regan, you're on deck.
Okie
Then
doke.
Crust, then Maxie.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with these are little heckin' normal ass little snack boys. So I'm gonna cast Shatter on the one up by Devon.
Oh, cool.
So heckin' target them, and then fail, you little fucks.
They fail.
Woo! Nay.
Mark out where the ring was for me, just real quick as well.
All right, hold on. That it would have been. I will put it like I can't move it there. Put it like there.
Thank you. They take 10 points of damage. They don't seem to resist any of it.
Okay, cool, neat. And that's me.
Okie dokie. Regan, you're up on your turn. You're going to take some more damage at the top of it.
Okie doke.
Hit me with it, baby.
Hit me with your best shot.
Get him.
Punching holes in my hand.
Beautiful.
You take 7 points of damage as you begin to bleed deeply, still more into the bowl. It seems like it's around a third full.
Okay. I'm going to, as a bonus action, as we previously agreed, I'm gonna pop my symbiotic entity wild shape.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that on myself first before this appears on me. Hop, hop. That should, yeah, that did the thing. I'm making sure it's doing all the things it's supposed to do. And got the necrotic. There we go. Okay. And that's my bonus. So I'm going to, with a literal click of my tongue, I'm gonna cast Thunder Tongue on the swarm of snakes down here at the bottom.
Okay.
Bam, bam, bam.
Just click your tongue, like disappointment. They're like,
Yep.
There's a thunderous blast. They roll a 4. That's a fail.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
They take 18 points of damage. There's a blast as several of the snakes in the pile begin to just drop dead.
Nice.
If the target fails by 5 points or more, what was my DC?
Your DC, they definitely failed by 5 or more.
Okay, cool.
They are knocked prone, if that counts for snakes, because they're already.
Can you guys be prone?
Let's find out.
They are immune to prone.
It might not even be the
Already-
snakes. Usually swarms are immune to being prone.
Yeah, I kind of assumed it was like a combo of that, but I was like,
really funny.
I mean,
You'd use it on a snake. It's in one position. You're like, bah! It hits it. It shifts like 1 inch to the right in the same shape, and the snake's like, just starts wiggling, unable to move. That's a prone snake right there.
Incredible.
It just flops onto its back. Just
Yeah, it does look like the thing those like
Yeah,
snakes do when
yeah.
they're faking their death, like those overly dramatic snakes.
I love that shit.
but that is gonna be meow, because I can't go nowhere.
It's there.
Oh my god. All right. I'm outside the room, so I'm gonna. Maxine's in the way.
take a nap.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Use my nap
I'm
action.
so tired. It hurts to snore.
I begin my nap action. It takes 10 minutes, but actually sometimes it can accidentally take 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cast it as a ritual sometimes.
All right. I see the one that Devin is fighting. And I'm gonna... Where are my cantrips? I'm gonna blast it with a Eldritch Blast. Actually,
That makes sense.
It's already injured, right?
Yeah.
The one that's fighting them, yes, I believe so.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
any of the snakes
actually-
are uninjured at this point.
Sweet. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on it instead.
Bong, a small ethereal bell tolls the death of the snake.
Tolls the
They
snip.
roll a nat 19. They do succeed.
I end my turn.
But
Oh,
no,
buddy.
fucking save cantrips.
Yeah.
Maxine, you're up.
Pathfinder can't
All right.
better.
So snakes.
Snakes.
Snake.
Maxine,
Snake.
Yeah.
cast snakes to sticks.
Oh my god, you're right.
It's their native
the-
form.
It's
Return them
the
to
I
sticks.
hate cleric spell.
I'm going to go and help Devin with these snakes.
No.
That would put you inside both of them.
Hot.
Oh dear.
That's
Can
okay.
I?
There you go. You could move there. It's 10 feet.
I can reach?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I do that, absolutely.
Yeah, because they're
All
only 5
right.
feet from you there. It's just 10 feet of your movement to get there.
Okay. Come here, motherfuckers. Whole lot of you.
You
All right,
swing
here
down
we
at the
go.
swarm.
Yup. Oh, I miss.
You do. You do
One
miss.
more. Uno más.
As you bring the blade down, it crashes. You kind of misjudge your trajectory, and you slam your greatsword into the corner of that table, just sending like a smattering of stones scattering across the floor into the fog.
Crap. Oh, please. Pardon me, Devin. Hold on. What?
It's okay, you got this.
That hits.
There we go. A 24. I'll do it. Yeah.
Kill these fucking things, Maxine.
They resist the damage somewhat.
What the fuck?
As you slash into them,
They
it's just
say
hard.
Maxine. I'm kidding.
It's hard to really get a good cleave across all the snakes, but you do chop a few in half.
Oh, you're getting them. Let's go.
It's hard to fight snakes.
I know.
There's so many of them.
There's so many
Why-
of them.
Why do they wriggle like that?
God.
A piteous sight.
Yeah, then on your side, both of you kind of perk up as you hear the sound of like rumbling stone and almost like the sound of like
Oh?
moving bones.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Maxine, is there anything else in your turn?
No, I can't imagine there is.
I don't believe so.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
As you see writhing out from what looks like a hole that's appeared on top of the massive sarcophagus or like entombment area here, you see this bone-like snake slowly extricate itself with these two dull glowing dots for eyes as it looks out at the room. There is a pulse of energy as it appears, and you see the ghouls slowly begin to stand back up.
Oh, good lord.
Come on, bitch.
Where's the bone snake? Oh, I knew that's my fucking
Yeah.
I knew it, Jimbo. You.
Its
I
mouth
want my
opens. There is a
turn.
crackling of electricity as it is going to slither itself down here. And it is going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh, boy.
Bye, you guys.
I'm going to counterspell.
Ooh.
The lightning in its mouth slowly flashes, builds up as it's about to erupt and blast out towards you. Kyra reaches past you, Ajisai, their hand extended, and you just see the lightning itself get embroiled in this ball of arcane energy and then fizzle out.
Oh.
That's it for now.
I'm gonna
That's it,
kill
is
this
good.
snake.
Do it. Kill the snake.
It's going to slither itself back up on top and gaze down at you all.
I'm gonna punch it with my hands. My hands are my glaive. Whatever's better. I'm gonna punch it with my glaive.
Fuck him up.
You see it turn and fixate its eyes on Kyra as you see different little arcane ripples of the air appear, and it's going to end its turn for now. Rising back from the dead a second time,
Rising up.
this ghoul is going to make an attack against Flare.
You fuck. Well, you'll probably take damage from it.
Slashes out at it. Oh, you're still marked as prone. What's your first one? 16 plus... It's a 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Flare,
Let
no.
me stand you up, buddy.
No.
On your feet. They are going to deal damage. As Flare takes 4 points of damage, they resist it slightly. And then they have some damage they're going to do back. All right, Flare. Get the save on Flare in the meantime. Flare becomes paralyzed.
No.
And
My sweet
you,
baby boy.
my buddy, are going to... Where are you, little sneaky snake?
I know the feeling, Eric.
He's paralyzed from the body
1d6.
down to his body.
Tabasco's been slayed a few times.
As you see its hand recoils away after cutting into it, just a bit of smoldering at the tips of it. He's going to take a little bit of fire damage. That's them. Snake.
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 Snape. His.
These guys are going to start biting over at Regan.
Come on!
That's a 22 to hit. That hits.
Oh, gee. I can't believe it hit my 12 AC. That's crazy.
You restrained 12 AC heaven ass.
Yeah,
You-
man.
You feel all of them biting in at you as they make purchase, and you feel their fangs sink into your leg, and you feel the spores in your body rushing to staunch the bleeding and stop the onslaught of venom that starts coursing through you as you're going to make a con save.
Oakley.
You succeed, you're going to take half, and that's going to be reduced by your spores as you reduce the 13 points of damage down to 0.
Sexy.
Nice.
That's real hot.
This ghoul is going to move. You see it move with uncanny, almost like it's being puppeted, as it rushes over and leaps towards you, Kyra.
Ruh-roh.
It's going to make a claw attack.
Do it.
Oh, he's also still marked as prone. Let me fix that. That would have been...
Who are they? Who's it attacking? Flare?
Kyra.
Okay, then hold on. Hold the phone.
Holding the
Give me a
phone.
second. Hold on.
The phone is holding. Okay.
I'm good. Hold phone. Who dis?
Phone?
Don't worry about who dis. We holding. I need to find an ability.
We on hold. Play the music.
music.
I am going to use intercept as long as Kyra is willing to switch places with Kyra and have the attack go at me instead.
Sure.
All right. This also lets me choose to do one of a few things. And one of those things that I'm going to do is, well, first of all, the attack goes at me, but I think if I make, I'm gonna do the weapon attack one because it's my reaction. I'm gonna make an attack against it, which resolves before its attack.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know how many of your hit points you got back, buddy, but we're gonna find out. Can I do great?
You could probably annihilate it in one shot if it got all of its HP back.
That's what I'm
honestly.
hoping. I might be able to take it down. I am going to use Great Weapon Master. I've never used that before. I'm going to attack. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
All right. Okay. Boom. Down. Ha ha!
Down.
Get him. Fucking
I fucking pull Kyra back, switches places with them, do a little like back-to-back spin, bring the glaive up, slash him. I know they're not going to stay down, but ha-ha!
But haha, I say.
I took them down. Now, Kyra, you get the snake.
Okay.
Cut to Kyra, the much
That was the
larger
plan.
creature looming over them.
Casper is up. And we're going to return in initiative. Oh, and hold on. There he is.
Yeah. It's okay. So it's his turn?
Yep.
He's going to spend 40 feet to move to here. I spent all of like 7 seconds! What's happening in here?
Jesus Christ.
Snakes!
Snakes!
He's gonna kind of dodge roll to here, and he's going to stab at the snakes that are right there.
Roger, Dodger.
All right. He's been in the hallway for this whole thing. He's like, what are you doing? What's that? Points at the Naga. And fucking he makes his attack against the snakes here. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh nuts! Oh boy! He can't do anything about it. Does a 9 hit the snakes?
It does not.
I figured as much. Can I, now that I have it, can I make a bonus action attack using the Dagger of Venom? It would be in the other hand. Short sword in one
They
hand,
would
dagger in
need
the
to
other.
draw it, but I'll say they've had a lot of time in that hallway. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for an attack then. Here I go. Come on, we can do this. Does a 12 hit the snakes?
It does not.
Whoa, no!
As Casper
Uh-oh.
rolls in, slams the first sword down, misses, brings the dagger up and stabs in. The
Also-
snakes seem to just move around the points of impact and remain unaffected.
It's as if there's many of them, but the many are one. How can I kill them all if there's many? We need to get out of here. That's action, bonus action. That's Gasper.
Casper, that brings us up to the top
Oh, why
of
did
initiative.
I do that? I closed Casper's sheet. Fuck. All right.
Oh, I've
Devin,
been there.
you are up. Flare and Ajisire on deck.
I do that with Tabasco just about every Saturday, at least once or twice.
It's just like, why can't I? Because you used to be able to
Right?
just double click their picture and it would bring it up.
Mm-hmm. Why can't
Maybe
there
some
just be
extensions are
tabs
weird.
in Fantasy Grounds?
It still works
So
for
I
me.
can have 1,000 tabs.
I don't even need a double click, a single click.
Okay. The snakes are super fucking
Nope.
close to me, so I'm just gonna rapier them. Yep.
All right.
God.
You draw your rapier and stab down towards them.
Stab.
The
Say
15 gonna cut it?
15. That hits.
Hell yeah, die.
You skewer at least one snake
Oh, what if I?
as
9
they reduce the damage down to 4.
Ah,
Bastards.
I can use
Does
the
it need to
party
be-
sheet.
It needs to be magic, right? Oh fuck.
It doesn't seem like it's the magical qualities of it. It seems that just stabbing and slashing at 40 snakes.
Oh, fair.
It's really hard to get great purchase on all of them.
Makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna extra attack, hit him again with the rapier, and that'll probably be me.
Okay.
Or Kilala and Flare are also struggling. Oh, I'm torn.
Are you Devin?
I'll just I'll just swing at him. It'll be fine. Die. 14?
14?
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Oh, thank God, die. Devin.
As they take a further 2 points of damage.
Okay, something. I think that's all I got.
7 snake time. Snakes are gonna
I
bite
hate
Kilala.
it when it's snake time. No! I should have had her attack them.
They miss.
Oh, thank God, Kilala.
The snakes are gonna move past Kilala and start surrounding Flare.
Yeah, you better run.
Yeah, they're gonna stay in this.
But also leave Flare alone.
Speaking of Flare, it's Flare's turn. Flare is paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
As Flare ends their turn, they can make a saving throw. And quickly double check. I think it's Wisdom or is it Con? Can you make a Con save with Flare for me?
Yeah. That's a natural 1.
Flare remains paralyzed.
They're super paralyzed.
Josiah, you are up.
Okay. All right. Well, I need to turn my attention. So it's within 10 feet. Is the big old snake within reach?
It's about 10 feet up, but with your reach, if you could get to like next to Regan down here, it would be within reach easily for
I
you.
fly up 10 feet. Which would put it
Roger that.
within range? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Wings out. I'm up. I'm going to move 1 tile this way now that I'm up 10 feet. Okay, so let's say that's up 5, over 5 to get there, back down 5 because I'm a silly little guy. Yeah, the smart thing for me to do would be to kill this thing. But the love adult thing to do is I'm stabbing the snakes on the ground.
All right, stab down at the snakes.
Get off my gal. Does a 16 hit the snakes?
Yep.
All right. Listen, snakes. Return to sticks. Ha ha!
You stick the snakes. With
I
your
stick the
glaive.
snakes. So it's what am I don't even know how many people even know what I'm on about with my fucking stick to snakes.
I have no
snakes.
idea.
In older
an old
editions of
spell.
D&D, there was a spell called Sticks to Snakes where you could take a bundle of sticks, throw them, and turn them into snakes.
That's kind of
kind
incredible.
of fucking amazing, though.
I'm about it. Like, I want that spell.
And it's just one of the
That's
funniest
so
spell
sick,
names to
spell.
say. Just being like, Sticks to Snakes! It's fucking
Very
it's so
pocket
funny.
sand energy, but awful. Yeah.
It's very much a mage pocket sand. Sticks to snakes. Just take out like a little.
It's like a cleric
Imagine-
spell, so
imagine
it's
taking it to
barreling
extremes.
like Moses, but they're just like a bundle. So it's like, yeah.
Imagine you take that like a matchbook of matches and you like break them off and throw a matchbook and you're like sticks to tiny snakes.
It's relative to the size of the stick.
You pass that and you like drop it down like someone's shirt. And just,
Sticks to worms.
you're just dropping worms in someone's shirt.
I'm gonna Great Weapon Master attack the Bone Naga.
Okay.
All right. Do I want to do anything on top of this? Nah, I'll just do it. Oh no. Hold on. Let me read a thing before you tell me the answer. It doesn't say anything about time. So okay. Does it's when I miss. Did that hit?
You
16.
swing towards it. As you're about to collide with it, there's a flash of arcane energy around it, and you see this like glowing bluish and green sphere surrounds it briefly as it casts shield.
I'm gonna do overwhelming advance since I missed to do it again. You little jerk. You little guy who was mean to me. Does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit.
Ah,
As the shield holds steady.
Okay, I'm abandoning Great Weapon Master, and I'm Dragon Surging. Okay, going in for regular attacks. I'm engaging my full plus 12. Limiter off! Ah. Does 19 hit?
Flurry of strikes bounce off of this shield that surrounded it. It holds still.
Okay. All right. You know what? This is the one. This right here, I am so confident that this one's going to hit. I'm gonna Great Weapon Master on this one.
Fucking get his ass.
I'm so confident. I'm gonna do it. Every bone in my body and its body is telling me that this is gonna hit.
Like,
Huh?
it's funny, it's a bone naga.
Does it? 20 hit.
As your glaive collides with the shield, there is a thin crack as sparking energy pierces through it, and that just hits.
Yeah!
Oh,
Thank fucking God, bitch.
Told you that one was gonna be the one, and that was a Great Weapon Master. So, kaboom! And I'm gonna go ahead, and now that I know it's a 20, that's cool. Boom. Oh, that's... and one of them re-rolled back into a 1.
Oh, no.
Okay, 30 damage, right?
Takes 30 points of damage.
Here's the plot twist. I killed a creature. Bonus action attack.
Oh my
Get him.
God.
All right, this one is also going to be a Great Weapon Master. 20 or higher, 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 20. No, that's 11.
That's not 20.
Not a 20 at all. That's an 11. Damn.
Drop my sword in the moon. And I need to get it.
God damn it!
Well, that's all that's in my brain.
Okay, that's how you suck.
Everyone can understand what I'm saying except you.
We're watching that at Christmas.
That's it. Yeah,
that
I'm
time
done.
of year.
Absolutely, we're gonna rewatch that.
Yep. Absolutely.
I got one hit in, and I'm happy with that.
The snakes are going to turn their attention to the new dwarf. And they are going to start biting at him
Oh,
as his armor defends him.
yes!
hey, thank you, elves.
The snakes over here slowly begin regenerating.
Don't regenerate the snakes.
What?
As you see the bits of like scattered snake meat begin to drag themselves together and stitch as you see this glowing
So-
energy burst out again from the Naga.
Something really funny. I think it's a quirk of the fact that they died and came back, but I have the 3D view open for like viewers. Most of the time a token will be upright, but for some reason they just turn into a plate of snakes.
Plate of snakes.
Snakes to plates.
And they start skittering forward, but they will not be able to make an action. Now, Kyra.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna see them regenerate. I'm gonna get over. I can't move through that. I can't move through there, can I? Or he's above me,
No.
so okay.
That's like because that's also a solid thing. It's not like a platform.
Okay.
That's like a 10-foot high at almost 15 at its highest. You'd
Okay.
be walking through the snakes to get there.
Okay, I'm gonna go here then.
You move there.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Bring it back. Now, there you go. You're back.
Alright, well,
You're back. There you go.
why is it? It's taking forever to do the thing. All right, and then down. Why do you freeze?
There's a reason on you? Weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stick to
Then I'm gonna get here.
All right, as you move around those snakes, the Naga's head cranes down and snaps out towards you.
Do it.
Where are you, Naga mouth? It's the mouth of a Naga.
Says the Naga.
That is a hit,
Okay.
as you're going to take 20 points of damage.
Oh my god. A big old chomp. Alright, so let's get out a 20-foot sphere. Oh, that's way too big. That's gonna hit Kilala. I don't want to do that. Wait.
Wait.
Hold up.
Wait. Wait.
Regan, you're on deck.
Hold up. Her sister was a witch. Sorry.
Sister was a witch.
She floated down in a bubble, dog.
Sorry, it was the way you were saying "hold up" just tickled my.
No, I was
brain.
specifically
I'm so
doing that.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm being disruptive. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that I can't make that the size I want, so I won't be doing
In
that
there.
either.
Oh.
No. I think I know what I must do.
What must you do? Tell me. Don't tell him, tell me.
Are the snakes in Flair's space?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put down a fireball right here.
All right. Knowing you would target yourself as well.
Yes.
All right. Target everything in there.
All right. And I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna use a couple of charges from my wand here. Target snakes, ghoul, myself, snakes, and does the Naga get hit by that as well?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna use, but, actually.
5 charges.
Yep. So that'll roll the save. Yeah.
Keep on rolling.
Actually, I'll choose to fail the save with intent. There's a plan.
Throw myself into the fireball.
As the snakes succeed. Good job, snakes. The ghoul fails. Snakes fail. Naga fails.
All right, hell yeah. So I added 4 onto that, so that's 4d6. I'm gonna when this goes off and I get hit by the flames, I'm gonna use primordial absorption to take all of this as temp HP instead of damage.
All right. Detarget yourself and then roll your damage, and then we'll just add it as temp HP.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
The Naga, you see part of it gets burned and incinerated away as it crumbles into dust. Bones rolling down the far side and clattering to the ground. As you see bits of some of the other snakes near Regan slowly trying to pull themselves together. As the Naga dies, they seem to slump down, the actual carcasses seeming to lose whatever energy was possessing them.
Nice job.
And then give yourself 43 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah, did it.
Damn, let's go.
Sexy.
Don't mind if I do.
And that's my turn.
Cross is like, well, thank God.
No, thank you.
I needed that.
I'm dying.
We know, that's why we're doing this.
Still smoking.
He's like, it takes the edge off.
He's like, what's it gonna do? Kill me?
Yeah.
Regan's turn. You see a little bit of spores mixing in with the blood dripping down as it slows and staunches the flow into the bowl, but there is still a bit going. You're gonna take some damage.
Hit me with it, baby.
There you are, Mr. Bites.
Give me the bites.
keep the bites.
As the spores staunch some of the flow, you take no damage, but a bit of the blood flow continues. What you up to?
Okie dokie. There's 2 swarms left. Okay, there's one by Kilala and there's one by Devin.
That's what I'm gonna do. Just beep 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 while I'm standing here. I'm gonna try to hit the swarm one next to Devin with another thunder tongue.
Preach.
I'm like, I'm throwing cantrips at you, my hands in the mouth of a thing. And most of my shit is AoE that I have prepped right now, so I don't want to hit y'all with a tidal wave for a swarm of snakes.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just fucking go for
That
it.
is a success. They roll an 18.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let me double check. If it's just on a fail, give me half shake.
Got this. Appreciate
Nope, they take no damage. I was just double checking the text. So they're just hanging out.
Let me see if I have any bonus actions.
You know what? There's a bunch of fight boys after me. I'm good. I'm not gonna throw spreading spores at it. It's fine. They'll kill it. There's 3 boys right there. They got this.
Well, that's some fucking famous last words right
Bensley, you're up. Maxine, you're on deck.
Bensley!
Thank you on deck.
there.
The fuck is left?
Some snakes.
Swarm.
Some
2 snake swarms.
The
I'll be
snakes.
one
The
second
snakes
while you
by
figure
me,
it out.
Maxine, and Casper, and the other snacks by Flair and Kilala.
Good.
That's good.
Yes.
Hmm.
For some reason.
Not trusting that at all. Like, I've never liked the animals. Like, just fucking,
Oh, that explains so much.
what the fuck, Chris?
Except
You
for
know
this
what's funny?
one dog.
Yeah, there's fucking Blake Dog.
You know what's funny to think about? Casting dissonant whispers on a swarm of snakes.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Mental spells against a swarm is funny to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna do it though?
No, probably
you
not.
get it?
They're just snakes.
Boo! Coward.
Coward.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I'll probably just told them
There
dead.
we go. I had to tend to a thing real quick.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
I'm
Thank you.
tolling the dead.
That makes sense.
That means
The
Time
bell
to pay the
appears over the
fucking
snakes.
piper.
Let's see if they can continue their streak of rolling really high on saves. They fail.
Good. All right, and they're injured, correct?
Yeah, they're quite injured.
All right, good. 2d12.
You take 10 points of damage, unreduced. As you see, the majority of the swarm seems to die. There's like 2 or 3 snakes still writhing there.
Good. Good. Command. They have to like understand your language, right? For command.
Maybe?
I'm fairly confident that.
What does your spell say? Let's take a look.
Maybe doesn't it also have like a caveat where it's like, but not undead? So like
Something
maybe
like that.
not. Could you
The
share in
spell
the
has no
chat?
effect if the target is undead. It doesn't if it doesn't understand your language or if the command is directly harmful to it. So yeah, they have to understand you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess undead do
Also-
normally understand but not speak.
Where the fuck? Oh. Command has been removed from my sheet for some reason.
No more
Yeah.
command for you,
What
Ben.
You no longer
No
have
more
the power to
grovel.
command.
I should,
But that's like your
it's not
move.
there. I know that's like, but that's like my move that doesn't work.
that's your scorching ray.
That's the charm of it.
No, it's there. Just open it up.
I don't-
Spells level 1. Command, parentheticals, Mantle of Majesty, bonus action.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I
Krusk. That's
glanced
the
past it.
best
Okay. Well, is anyone super injured? No one's really injured, really.
Nope.
Is
So-
Casper not hurt as fuck?
Casper's a little rough. He's not stupid rough, but
Oh, now I can click on his sheet to open and close.
yeah, Casper's at about half HP.
Casper.
This is code
Yeah,
control.
he's taken about 60 points of damage.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'll give him a second level healing word,
which should do 3d8 or
3d4.
3d4.
Yeah.
No, I like what I said.
I also like what you said.
Everyone likes what you said, but it's crazy that it doesn't happen.
No, nuts.
Yeah, beans. Okay.
You heal a boy.
I heal a. Sometimes you heal a boy. Where's Casper on this stupid thing? There he is.
What's the word you choose?
Heal.
Okay.
Effective and to
It
the
just
point.
worked.
I will.
Yes.
All right, great. Heal for
Krusk's
12.
Healing word infomercial. Heal. It just works.
It just works.
Hello, I am Casper, and I have been the subject of a heal. It just works.
Hi, I'm Todd Howard. Healing word?
It just works.
All right. Is that you, Krusk?
Yeah, that's me.
Maxine, you're up.
All right, let's see here.
Kill those snakes, Maxine.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
they're still
Fuck
fucking
'em
there.
up.
It's fuck him up.
I'm still trying to stab
What'd I
these
say?
snakes. Will ya stand?
Eat the snakes,
Still,
Maxine.
I get
You know you
stunned and
eat the
still.
snakes.
Besides the point,
You
I'm
see the
reckless.
one
now.
snake left in the swarm as it arches its head up, getting ready to bite you.
I would like to reckless.
Get him.
That one.
All right.
Let me drag the
Slurp it
effects
like a
on
noodle.
myself.
As you recklessly hiccup the individual snake.
Picks up a snake
So
in
fucking
one hand,
reckless.
raises fist, punches snake in
Oh, not damage yet. Hold on, Grelly Pop.
Well, good job!
Yo, crit on the single snake.
On the one
God,
snake!
get it!
Snake
Fuck
to
it
die,
up!
Maxine, because with its 2 hit points.
Damn.
It probably was just one snake left.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just darting around, and Maxine just, after watching it, kind of. Maxine's a little slow, okay? She just turns it up, turns the greatsword, point down, and just very quickly stabs it right through the head,
Like a shovel.
ceasing this movement.
Just looking at all the
After-
corpses, you don't even see it. You're just like, oh, we got it. You stab the sword into the ground. Just like,
In another
one
universe,
snake dies.
in another universe, Maxine picks up the snake, looks at the snake, eyes glow, snake glows, she screams, snake screams, snake bursts into radiant energy.
As snakes are slain brutally by Maxine.
Coming relatively close to 3 hours, just by the by.
Awesome. You have one more attack if you want, Maxine.
On. Oh, there's more snakes.
Yeah, there's more snakes.
I thought we
Yeah,
were
there's-
done.
Yeah.
That's
No.
why I said it. Sorry.
No, there's still snakes by the animals.
There's
Goddamn
snakes.
you.
There's more snakes. You protect the animals.
Maxine, get him.
My
Protect
Maxine,
my snake from the
Serpent
snakes.
Slayer, Maxine.
Get him.
Hell
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
26 to hit. Yeah, I think that hits.
Oh.
As it resists the damage slightly, unfortunately, because of the greatsword, they take 9 points of damage as you fell several snakes, leaving only 2.
Fucking Kilala eat some of them. I don't know.
That
They
might
don't
upset
look
her
very
tummy.
tasty, darling.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Fair point. Yeah.
Cask buckles up.
Buckle casks in.
Nice.
Help. Help. Oh, yay.
Hey, he rolls
Oh.
in, raises up his weapon. Attack. Casper!
What the fuck, dude?
Slams his sword right next to the snakes.
Do the serpents remind you of your da? Can you not kill them because of the dragon?
Wait, you said your dog?
Your da?
Your father? Your
Can't I do
papa?
Bonus action attack, dagger of venom.
That's
There
better.
you go.
There's a 26. That
Does
hits.
Casper have two? He doesn't have two weapon fighting, right? So it will not have his bonus to the damage.
I believe that's correct.
How do I have no quick way of... I switch it to offhand, right? I think that's how I do it. Yeah. But he gets sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Prepare to take 1d4 plus 1 plus 6d6. Erased.
As rapid fire, he misses with his first attack and then just 5-finger fillet starts dabbing the dagger through the pile of snakes.
He grabs the last snake, lifts it into the air with one hand, lifts the dagger of venom with the other, and doesn't stab the snake. He just starts smacking it with the dagger, just hitting it with both of them together repeatedly.
Oh no!
And throws the snake.
The snake is dead.
Oh, thank God.
My
We're
gosh.
coming up on about 3 hours.
There you go.
Another time.
As the trap goes off, there's another blast as a gush of blood pours out of Regan's hand. The bowl seems to reach almost full as the hands above them slowly release as though a mechanism has been triggered. And this strange key seems to just plunge itself into the bowl.
Magicite lands. They're gonna put their hand on Regan's hand.
I'm good.
Put their hands around Regan's hand.
The
Are
snake's
you
mouth
sure?
has not released Regan.
I'm gonna attack it. I attack the snake head with my weapon.
Maybe we should let it work properly. I'm good.
I mean, I don't
Alright,
want her to get
you're-
hurt, but that's a point. If she's already gotten hurt, we should let it do its thing, whatever the fuck it's
okay,
doing.
I have a non-violent way to get you out of there. I'm gonna put my arms around him. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna put my arms around him from behind, over the shoulders, and I'm gonna use. Actually, can I do this? Hold on. Oh, pretty sure I can. The mantle can work on you and another person because it works like just how Dimension Door does, right?
Oh, you're talking about the keep of the multibank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport us both 5 feet.
There's a puff of smoke. There's actually 2 puffs of smoke as the 2 vanish and reappear next to themselves, and that area is now just a big puffy cloud.
There. And it's not broken.
It might have released on its own.
Maybe. I'm not terribly patient.
I know, but
It might have
what
been
if we
done.
messed it up somehow?
I dropped the key. I'm
Yeah.
gonna use the end of my glaive
Megan,
to
are you
like
okay?
fish the key out of the bowl without touching the blood.
All right. It takes some doing. It does that thing where you get it most of the way there and it slides back in.
Fuck. Oh, come on.
I can grab it. It's my own blood.
What if it did something to your blood? Remember,
It's fine. Regan's just gonna plunge her hand into the. She's like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
just gonna grab it
But it might have been
with
hot.
the wound.
It's fine.
You pull it out, and in your hands you have a very strange, complex, like cylindrical key. You see indentations on the outside that seem to like indicate different positions it could end up in, and the inside has like multiple parts that seem to slot into whatever it goes with.
Casper gravitates towards strange key.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything. Like, have we already found a lot? Remind me. Sorry, my brain is soup. Have we already found like a weird fucking lock, or we're just like, oh, there's a key here?
Nothing that looks like this.
There's a door over
This
there.
Okay.
this is like a big disc-like lock that or just like a key that if it goes to anything, like you would know instantaneously. It's so esoteric. It's not like you would have to custom order this.
There's a
Okay.
there's a door over there that
There is a door
it's
over
possible that through there might be what we use the key for.
Yeah, let's.
Hmm.
Yeah, we can go that way and check it out unless there's
Although-
anything else in this room.
It would be odd to put the means to get the key before the lock. But maybe they expected it to be overlooked.
Looking over at the door as well, it is just open.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it would be the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
I figured it would be beyond the door.
Like beyond that. Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed you meant as well.
Casper
It's like it's through that way.
Casper's gonna peek their head through the door to see if what's in there.
As Casper goes, kind of painting that area in a light blue light coming from their frost brand, it becomes all the more apparent. You see the smooth marble is lightly marred by, it looks like the scratches of myriad fingernails that have been dragged through that hallway. There is a sharp 90-degree turn that seems to just go off into the dark. But the hallway itself is smooth and clear, barring some pillars that seem to be just regular supporting things.
Looks on the other side fairly normal.
There's a dull hum, different from the electrical one before, just this almost like rumble.
Oh, I take it back. There's a rumble. Is a rumble through here? A dull rumble.
I mean, we can go check it out.
Yeah, sure.
I can.
Seems like the way to go.
I can
We're
search
here,
for if
aren't
there's
we?
any traps along the way, as I did before when it worked out well. Pulls a dart from body, tosses it to the side.
Oh, how kind of you, Casper.
My lack of follow through is not an indication of a lack of skill.
Alright, I guess we go through this one then.
They will.
Yeah.
They will look for
Pick
traps
up and
down
cradle
the
my
hall.
baby.
Right? As they move through, they scan for traps. Roll me investigation.
Oh, now it won't open. What the party sheet? All right, investigation. Here it goes. Here goes investigation.
9. They don't detect any traps. The smooth walls are nearly a sheer black, with only a light marring, and every once in a while, evidence of something trying to cling on as it's being brought through.
He turns very slowly, somewhat dramatically, towards everyone, deep shadows on him, and then is brightly lit with a big happy look on his face. Seems to be clear! Doesn't seem to be anything in there! Is perfectly
Alright.
safe.
Uh-huh.
I'll go
I love how much I
first.
believe you.
Here I go.
Oh boy.
Casper walks through, and as they turn the corner, they just see a sheer drop into
Oh.
darkness
Oh.
in front of an archway.
Oi.
Above the archway is a similar to the one you all saw in the we'll call the lab room. You see a skull embossed above the archway, with this one having light glowing, almost green eyes, with a like diamond motif behind them.
Oh.
And the rumble seems to be coming from beneath them in that hole. It seems to descend into blackness.
Oh.
The hairs on Casper's arms stand on edge, not like the same with lightning. There is just a sense of danger that exists in front of this place.
Kyra,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to see this.
You keep saying that.
I've only said it once.
Hmm.
And she
It's
said he
getting
said
said
it
a-
the other time.
It's getting said a lot
you're
today.
right. We keep hearing
carry
that.
her baby into the room with her.
I'm gonna follow
It's
with
ominous. Makes me not want to see it.
Let's move you all in individually.
them.
We're gonna want to see this.
I guess we're gonna want to see this.
Oh.
Captain, you better come out here. You're gonna want to see this.
You're never gonna believe this.
Oh. Then, looks like we need help. We're gonna have to contact him.
Kyra, a similar feeling overcomes you as you go there. Quickly just looking around, the same conclusions can be made that a lot of things were thrown down this.
This looks like a chute kind of thing, or
It's a direct shaft. It seems to go straight down, and the edges seem to be perfectly smooth as it goes down, as though it was just melted away through the rock.
What do you suppose is down there?
Looking down into it, even with the light you guys have, it just seems like after about 20 feet or so, all light seems to just stop.
I'm going to shoot a firebolt down there.
Oh.
It goes 120 feet.
The light travels down with it as the smooth sides of the shaft are illuminated by this bolt that 25, 30 feet in just vanishes into darkness.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe magical darkness. Yeah, we're looking at then.
Hey, didn't the
Maybe.
book out there, it said something about disposal?
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
What if that's it? What if this is disposal?
Probably is.
What if the light's not disappearing or being stopped? What if that's like nothing?
Nothing.
I could jump down. I won't,
Don't
but I
jump.
could.
Don't do that.
I won't. Just to be
Okay.
clear.
Then
like-
why would you? Oy.
Hmm.
Do I have a rope? Does Casper have a rope?
Probably.
Just gonna like unfurl the rope and like just because
Inventory.
there's light that should be illuminating like a bit down there, right? Because there's like we got a couple glowing weapons. He's gonna
You
like
can see about 15, 20 feet down, yeah?
he's gonna like slowly spool the rope down until he sees it disappear into the darkness.
Casper does not have rope. They have 10 feet
Oh.
of string, but no rope.
How much string does he have?
10 feet of string.
Hold on, I might have rope. Hold on.
I can see that you can
checking.
tell by the body language where I'm looking for rope, like you understand my plan.
He's just patting
Nope.
himself down.
You got
and
no
mouthing,
Oh,
I remember what I did to it. I gave it to my dad after we rescued him forever ago.
Okay, hold on.
I have no rope.
I'm gonna
Wait,
see
no,
if I
I'm a
have-
lying.
gonna see
I'm
if
a
I have
lying
rope.
bitch. I have 10 feet of rope.
All right, if we tie the 10 feet of rope you have to the
I
10
have
feet of
50
string
feet.
I have,
I have 50
Excuse
feet
me.
of rope.
you have rope?
I have
I-
50 feet of rope, yes.
You should lower a bit of it down there until it goes into the darkness and then pull it back to see if it's
Hey,
darkness
Casper,
or if it's something else. Huh?
I have a rope of climbing.
We don't want to climb.
We just want to dangle
not
the
yet.
rope down there and see what's down there is the
I begin
plan?
to
Oh,
put
you
my
know what we
rope
could do?
back in my bag.
What?
Devin, here.
Hmm.
He's gonna like light and tie a torch to the end of the rope. Lower that
Smells
down.
good.
Isn't that just
Sure
going
the
to burn up
fucking-
my rope?
Not if the flaming part is not touching the rope part.
Okay, we're going to
Yeah,
have
if it's
to be
facing
careful,
down, I guess.
Okay. All right.
I have a feeling by the time it becomes an issue, it's not gonna be at all.
Sure. Let's try it.
All right. You guys tie a lit torch to the end of the rope and start lowering it down.
Yep.
As it goes down 5, 10 feet, 15 feet, around 20 or so feet, the torch snuffs out.
Oh, all right, pull it back.
Okay.
You pull it out. There is the haft of a stick, as there is a very smooth line where it looks like the torch was effectively just slashed in half.
Aye, see? That's disposal.
Fuck. That's
Hmm.
it then. That's the sphere of annihilation or whatever.
Anything
my
goes down
God.
there and it's not coming back.
Why? Why would this be under your temple?
Man, I am at a complete loss for what is under this temple and why, frankly, at this point.
That's very
I'm
fair.
starting
but I
to
am
wonder
just
if my temple's
baffled.
some kind of
Yeah, I'm
crazy
baffled
made
by the
social
cult
experiment.
community.
You know, and I mean this with no offense to you, Kyra. Some mages are freaking weird.
Oh, I've met some fucking weird mages. No offense taken.
All the
Okay,
good mages
cool.
are freaking weird. That's what I've realized. All the ones that we've met who are like prominent, they're all fucking weirdos,
The most powerful mages
Yeah.
I've ever met have been so fucking crazy.
right? But
Yeah.
like, I
It's
don't
just
know.
The
I-
allure of, I don't know,
The thing is, I don't.
possibility
Yep.
that makes them go weird.
It's possible
I
these
think-
people moved
dude,
in
it's that-
before.
It's that thing of, what is it, like genius and madness? They go hand in hand.
The
Mhm.
thing
That whole
is,
thing.
like, okay, so part of my brain is saying these people must have maybe moved in after we left, but that only gives them like a 5-year window. This shit is definitely older than 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Definitely.
what were they doing down here? And why did I never encounter them? And why did we never talk about them? And, like, good God. Could you have imagined if when I was fighting back the cult, I had gone a bit further in?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on down here, or how much of it has to do with Kagetsuchi. But, I mean, before my theory was that something arrived here and corrupted the soul of Kagetsuchi. Looking at all this, it seems like something was here for a long time.
Maybe he got deeper in and he became corrupted by whatever was already here.
Well, it's his tomb. It was all built for him.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. But I guess there's only one real way to find out. To keep on moving.
Yeah, there's another path here behind us, unless I'm misunderstanding the pathways. Down here. I think. Or is this what we're looking at? My assumption
That is the
this.
drop off. Yeah.
Okay. Because of where we were, I thought it was like this whole side of this room
Oh no,
was
yeah,
it.
this is a pit in front of Casper. That
Is there
goes straight
another
down.
is there another way to like is this a
Here,
way?
this seems
or-
to be. There's no doors or anything else here. It seems like this area is a dead end at this point.
Right, looks like we hit the end of this, unless we want to haul someone back and throw them in here to get rid of them. Kind of a grotesque thought.
I don't think we have any real need for that,
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware.
Unless Kagetsuchi turns out to be impervious, then maybe we can lure him here and see if a ghost can survive that.
Looking around, it's just the pit, really, in this area, right?
That's it. That's all you can see here. Yeah, the walls are smooth, black marble, much like the shaft that goes straight down. It looks like it was carved probably with that sphere, and then things might have been laid on top of it afterwards.
Suppose it's back to the other room then.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much else here.
With the key, with the strange, like, weird, wonky, transforming key in hand.
You all begin to make your way back towards the laboratory. New key in tow. A little bit of injury, but yeah, you've all been much worse before.
Fine.
I've been worse. I've been dead. Almost.
As you guys stand on the precipice of the next chamber of this tomb, you, in the dull light, see a myriad of sarcophagi, similar to Kagetsuchi's tomb, but smaller. As each of you look inside, there's a brief moment where you see a feminine form floating above one of them with what looks like a blindfold on and two manacles that seem to chain them down towards it as they turn and they react to some noise the party makes as they get there and stare in that direction for a moment, their mouth open. And after a small pause, they slowly drift down and disappear into the sarcophagi. And I think there is where we're going to leave off this week.
Ooh, tasty, tasty.
Piss off, ghost!
Also, fun fact.
Peace off, ghost.
Piss off, ghost.
I have 69 hit points.
Nice.
Nice. Hey, Aaron. You
Yeah?
don't have to tell me. I noticed there was like a window programmed down there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That shouldn't be there. I think I put originally I put a thing at the edge of the pit, and then I just put a door there instead. But I didn't get rid of the environment.
Yeah.
So it just was.
It looked. I wouldn't ask about it normally. I would have just pretended to ignore it. But I saw it and I was like, that's in a weird place.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that.
Because if that window assumes we're gonna try to jump this fucking Sphere of Annihilation pit, it's wrong.
Hey, you might wanna
one of the-
jump on it.
Fucking something you
Get on
don't fuck
there.
with is a Sphere of Annihilation.
Yeah, that would kill you.
Yep. You just would stick your hand in and it would be like,
Yeah.
Mm.
It's true.
I just realized I still had the fucking teleportation tuned in my fucking inventory. I just deleted it.
You could have
Think
tuned
it
to
out.
something new.
I could. Could I have it tuned to the Pearl of Power over a heckin' one of the rests we
You'd
took?
have had time, yeah.
Heck yeah. Boom. Good session. Good time.
Oh
Very
my
good
god,
session.
so many snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Not nearly enough sticks.
It's true.
Would be
Logan,
Kyra's
I need
favorite
you to
room if
bring
they
that
weren't trying
fucking
to kill
spell
us.
back. Bring that spell back, dude. Like,
Sticks to snakes.
yes.
Yeah, man.
Bring it back. I want it.
We need the one that I wanted. We need snakes to sticks.
Snakes to
Yeah.
sticks.
That would be perfect for Lexi.
Oh my god! Lexi would love it so much!
Keep meat
Oh,
snakes,
dude,
turn them into sticks.
Lexi's got no idea that it's like temporary. She
It's like a
turns all these-
concentration spell.
Yeah, it's concentration. So like fucking she brings all these sticks home and then fucking has them in her room and then one night fucking goes to sleep and they all turn back into snakes and she's like, oh, what happened? These snakes stole all my sticks.
Well, joke's on you. You're gonna replace them. Mass sticks to snakes.
I don't understand that. I keep turning snakes into sticks and bringing them home, but I don't have any more sticks. I just have the same amount of sticks. What's happening?
They have a little spot. They lean them up outside, and I get there every morning, and they're gone.
Somebody's stealing my sticks. Voguing.
It's definitely Vogue.
Covered in snakes.
sounds like a great idea.
Nah, that ain't me.
Yo, do you know who keeps bringing snakes into the house?
Snake Queen Vogan. Yeah, he's just mad. There's always snakes. What the
Bucketing
fuck?
out snakes. Listen, I don't know where your sticks are going, but someone keeps bringing in snakes.
I grabbed it
Oh
by
my-
the back of its tail, which is a
Sorry,
bad idea, but as
what?
long as I keep spinning it, it can't bite me.
All my sticks keep disappearing. And unrelated, all my strawberries have snake bites all over them. Like, what's going on here?
Like, I don't know. I tied a bunch of them
That's so
together and
weird.
told Tantia to use them as a
So-
weapon.
Oh, all right, okay.
It's funny.
Good lord.
Huh.
Oh, jeez.
God,
weird.
so fucking silly.
All right. All right, YouTube side, we're going to take off. I actually don't know if we're going to be back next week. I know that we have at least Hayden missing.
If we push back by an
Oh,
hour,
right.
I can be here.
Okay, so it looks like
Because
we'll
my
be...
husband, I need to go on record, recorded
Okay.
record, that my husband is the best man in the world and specifically picked a time for the movie so that I could play D&D with y'all. So,
Hell yeah.
thank you, Alejandro.
Good
Good
egg.
As we be.
The goodest boy.
Best boy.
Good
Okay.
egg.
Good
All right, looks like we'll be
boy.
back next week then.
Woo!
And then I don't know if we'll be back the next one because it's the around the holidays where we're taking
I
the
will
time off.
not be in my
Yeah.
home, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
no.
like I feel like the 26th we're probably not going to do, regardless.
Absolutely not.
But I digress. Okay, goodbye, YouTube. We'll see you next week.
Oh, goodbye, YouTube. We love you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I loved it. Appreciate it.
Meh.